Oh my. Welcome everybody. Dickie was poppin'. Haven't opened Christmas presents yet. Welcome, welcome. Let me in the party? Okay, hold on. Let me just get everything settled. Decky's back again? Yep. He's been back for like 1 or 2 streams. Sorry guys, I cut my finger. I don't know if any of you got the waiting for stream notification. Hold on. Alright. You deleted Warframe, I'm up to watching the stream, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna kill myself. That's alright. Wido? Oh, bloody fingers are so fun. Alright, what's this? Might be useful. He fake, he gay, but most importantly, he Jake Paul. I mean, not really. Banshee Tune? Why is Decky here? Because he wanted to be here? Why else? I mean, if you really do have a problem with that, you know, you can leave. What did I want to do? Oh, wait. Do I have room for my Frag or Prime? I think I do since I deleted my Zoosh. Preferably I could get somebody in here, but, oh, I'm coming, my children. Okay, here. I'll invite you, Nathan. Both of you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let me get the Nathan in here first, and then maybe Jay. I don't know what's going on with him. You're in Discord? That's good. And that's a Frag or Prime. And I don't have enough. That's fun. Alright, what's the beef? I don't know. These people don't like each other for some reason. What to delete? What to delete? There has to be a gun that I don't use. That's... Why do I have the regular Sabaris? Okay. I think I found the gun that I'm getting rid of. Inventory. Weapons. Beef is gay. As long as he doesn't get not safe for work, shut down again, I'm good. I mean, it's not even really necessary to have that. Like, you can just DM people. You have, yeah, exactly. Or do you have Google for that? That's a really good example. Hold up. I need to learn a little bit more about this, like, stream, you know, reminder thing, because I want it to be able to connect from the regular stream over to here. What's NSFW? That's not safe for work. Unless, if any you know about that, I'm pretty sure maybe it doesn't connect. I don't know, however that works. I'll see what's going on. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, boys.
I'm just gonna wait a little bit until the things happen.
So I got this really sick Piranha Ribbon this morning, but I gotta be Master Rank 16 to use it, so I've got like 13 weapons being crafted right now.
I see. So are they done or almost done? I don't know. How early were you guys streaming this morning?
At around, I think, 10. 10 to 11.
Really? Alright. Oh, I do have Crushing Ruin. This is gonna be nice. Alright, there we go. Smacks that out. I was just wondering whether or not I had gotten that. Okay, so what do you want to talk about since this is my idea of an unconventional podcast?
Oh, you just reeled me right in.
Yep. You're trapped now.
How about we get a topic first? All right, you people in the comments, you give us the first
I'm
topic.
pretty sure I can set up polls, so
You can? That'd be sick.
yeah, just whatever, Just let me know what's going on, guys. What you would like. And I'm
I
gonna...
can't say anything off the top of my head right now. I'm gonna need some examples.
I see, Nathan. What was I trying to do? The Frag or Brock skin? No. Why am I why am I downloading Necopera? What is that?
Because you needed something to blast to.
Eh, I mean, I
It's a,
guess.
it's hentai. It's
Oh, it
hentai.
is? I wait, how do you know this, Nathan?
You know, all those people that recommended me Doki Doki Literature Club started out somewhere.
I see, you're trying to tell me. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Where the fuck is the real talk, Jordan? Just wait. I'm waiting for you guys to give me some ideas here.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten a serious one yet.
Yeah. Just let me know what you guys want me to talk about, basically. You guys want to know my opinion on something? You go for it. Yeah, hold up. Real talk, is Nathan gay?
Every time we try doing one of these things, you guys give us silly questions like that.
Yeah, I mean, no, Nathan is straight.
Yes, as straight as a pencil,
Yeah, exactly.
or a pole, or a straight line.
Are you gonna try Final Fantasy 14? Possibly. I don't really know how to feel about that. It's like I'd like to, but I'm a little on the poor side right now. Do you feel me?
Yep.
So, yeah, I'd love to do that. How old are you guys? Pencils can be broken, though. Real talk. Why does my life suck? I mean, life is full of hardship. How? Oh, actually, that's a serious question, Nevi. How old are we? How old? Um, I myself, I'm about to be 17, starting January 11th, and I don't know if Nathan wants to disclose his age, but
I won't disclose it yet.
okay, then yeah.
Oh, Marco wants some invites.
All right, I will invite the Marco. Jordan, the fuck? You're the most aware of yours? Wait, what? 17? I'm confused. What are you trying to say? Yeah, Nathan is 29.
Marco,
I
Marco.
finally got that 15,000 polymer bundles I needed for the last Altair Prime part
how
earlier
long were
today.
you farming?
Now that you're here, Marco,
Hon
I guess you must answer the
honestly, Nathan?
questions with us.
Oh, okay. Honestly, Nathan, I only spent like, what, 30 minutes?
Oh, only. Okay. I guess it's not that bad.
All right. Jordan, I like just turned 16 in November. I mean, that's kind of young, but not really. Young.
And I bought my
Welcome
last
everybody.
Mirage Prime part for like 10 platinum.
The
Pretty
first
good.
one's in hijack for the sortie, so I guess we'll start out with that. So just
Oh,
feel free
okay.
to keep asking us questions as we go with this.
It is
Jordan,
assault
you're not
rifle
making
only.
shit easy for me. What do you mean? You're 18? I didn't know that, Nevi. That's I'm a little surprised. Not really. I'm gonna bring my Boltor since that's the only one that I have. I think.
You guys want to invite me?
I got you.
Si, senor. Oh, I do have a crushing ruin, by the way. I
What
wasn't
is this?
sure.
Brains is playing Warframe?
Oh boy, how long has it been since
Oh,
I played with him? Almost a
when
full
was the
year.
last
I'm
time I've seen him
47. Get
play
on my level,
Warframe?
bitches. How do you feel about Donald Trump? I feel like he hasn't done anything wrong yet, so we can't say anything
I'm not
I mean,
sure
not
politics is
completely
a
incredibly.
good
wrong.
place to start anyways.
Yeah, if we get deeper into this, then I'll talk about politics with
We're
you
gonna
guys.
get
But
some we're gonna get some hate if we say what we really think.
why did you break my mic yet? He's a guy who does things people talking about, and he exists probably.
Probably.
That's not correct. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the answer that you wanted me to? I'm confused. Oh boy. Hey Jordan, how's it hanging, bro? My dog,
Not
my
exactly
my
Jordan, but I'd like to
fishnizzle.
say it's hanging pretty low.
What's hanging low, my balls?
Um, like down to the floor low,
You know the
Like
bolt are still good.
underground low.
You broke
down
my
to your knees.
you broke my mic, but I didn't really break your mic, you know. Neo-Nazis? What's hanging low? That if you say it like that, then it's kind of strange. Anyway, you guys are supposed to be asking me my questions here.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah, it never happens. I don't know why I even try. Everyone in this fucking chat is a mod, sorry. Somewhat true. Oh boy, not me though. Yeah, there's a lot of people just probably listening to this. Because there is 11 people here, but I mean, they're just really
Like a few
listening.
people talking.
Yeah. Not me either. Not everything is a mood, Jordan. Yes, it is. Big mood,
No,
you know what I'm
stop.
saying?
No. No.
Alright, so actually, guys, go for some questions.
Yeah, please. Can it not be the classic is Jordan gay? That's old now.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is.
I mean, I've been promising that I was gonna do a podcast. Soon every one of Jordan's subs will be a mod. Mood. Fuck, I don't know what to ask. Well, you can start anywhere. I mean, you guys probably don't know too much about me. Even Nathan and Marco.
Yeah, I mean, and except for our IRL buddies.
Oh, ooh, what's going on here? What frame are you using, Marco?
Trinity. I almost
Oh,
said
okay.
Titania.
Titanity.
Is Nathan gay? I
Oh
mean,
my
I already know what I
gosh.
want to know about you, so there's nothing to ask.
He's only as
Well, I
straight as
mean,
those bendable erasers.
Marco, please.
Essentially. When did you two meet? We met in middle school, and,
Yeah,
whose
way
class was
back.
it? Miss,
For us, you and me, Jordan, it was in PE.
was it
I
Schlegel's?
met him in
Seventh
Yeah,
grade?
science.
Miss Schlegel.
Wait, you met me in science?
Yeah, we were talking about pineapples.
What the hell? How do
Oh,
you remember this kind of stuff?
We were also. You also grabbed a paperclip and were flinging it and was using it as a cannonball. Well, as a catapult to throw little balls of paper at everyone.
Huh.
oh yeah, you were always gushing about Skyrim in PE.
Me?
Yeah,
Fusroda? Like that?
Skyrim's
I'm
dead,
confused.
alright?
I mean, sort of, but... What are you talking about? Look at the mods. The Nexus mods? For,
The
Xbox.
nude mods.
Exactly.
Some Bob mods.
Lime Popsicles, what's my opinion on them? They, they're
Wait,
alright.
what?
I've tried them before.
Well, the questions are kind of delayed on my phone.
Yeah, I kind of gonna read them off because, you know, it's running from my whole thing. James Handy, hashtag no love for Xbox. What do you mean? And feel free to stick around. We're having like a little Q&A type of thing. That's what I meant by real talk. So ask any questions that you want to ask. Celeste. No. Big gay. Yeah, because Xbox is ass. I mean,
Come on, guys, don't hate on it. It's just another black box you plug in your wall to play a game. It's literally the same thing, except for exclusives.
exactly. My other comment didn't show. Oh, really? Try typing it in again.
Talk about Overwatch in this chat, and I'll report you. You guys want to start ranting about Overwatch now? Because I got a couple things I could rant about it.
For being homophobic. Oh boy. That's, Do you guys
No,
have Xboxes? I used to have an Xbox, but...
I never had one.
Yeah,
I was
Xbox was okay. I only liked it for its exclusive games. Really, I wasn't really
I
a
used to
fan.
have an Xbox, but then kind of didn't want it anymore. My mom was like, "Let's gift it to your uncles."
Sean
That's it.
Dickerson, I hate Overwatch, so what do you guys feel about Moira and what she brings to the game? I don't play Overwatch personally, so I can't really talk about that.
I don't either. I mean, I play Paladins.
What do you plan on doing when you're an adult Reno? Or Roni, sorry.
Oh, I don't have a plan still.
Um, as soon
Yeah,
as I get
same
out of
here.
college, I would prefer to go to college. As soon as I get out of high school, I'd prefer to go to college. This tells you how prepared I am for college. But
What for though?
What are you gonna study in
Yeah.
college?
mm, I'm thinking computer programming. And you saying you
Oh
like
yeah.
it because it's easier to hack on Warframe. But I'd really like to get into one of the STEM fields, which is science, technology, engineering,
Math.
or math, yeah. Which is that's where the money's at right now.
The STEM does appeal more to me than all those other subjects.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
engineering
really
sounds kind of fun.
engineering really does sound that's originally what I was interested in before computer science. Mainly because you get to physically see what you're making. I think that's really cool that you can actually.
In computer science, you don't really know what you're doing until you're done.
And sometimes what you're doing isn't even like certain. It's like terrible in that sense.
And when we finish it, it's like, okay, how am I going to apply this? They're
And then
usually
after
gonna
that, you're
make
gonna be
it.
like, make sure.
Oh damn, I do computer programming, triple E in my technical school. Really? That sounds I'm guessing that's kind of
I don't know
advanced.
what that is.
STEM, spooks, time, wizard, entomology, mackerel. I'm going to Calage for aviation. Really? That actually sounds cool, Banshee. I wouldn't like see you as a
Aviation.
pilot, but where's Jordan the tortilla? I don't know. Where is he? Why did I go this way? Um, it's very advanced. Okay. I mean, I hope you're. I'd imagine that's several like all-nighters. Actually, not several. That's basically makes up the majority of your life at this moment. Are you a virgin? That's an interesting question, Charles. Yes, I am.
I mean, it'd be kind of illegal if he wasn't.
Yeah, as much as I'd love something like that to happen to me, it's like
So we're all kind of like the
against.
nerdy guys. It's like impossible to get girls.
Eh, I can make the talk of girls, if you know what I'm saying.
I
But
mean, I don't really care.
yeah, Nathan, you're gonna be that guy who like settles down after you've made about $1 million, and they're gonna be like,
You
"Oh,
know,
yep,
being the lone wolf kind of type is not bad.
eh." I mean, not at a certain point, you need to settle down. I mean, it's good.
It only gets really bad when you're living by yourself and you just have nothing.
Yeah, you do have a point.
Hey, I've been. Hey, I'm a
Like
nerd
if
and
you're
I've
living
been
with your
laid, bro.
family, I could
So you'll
never
make
see
it one
myself
day.
ever getting lonely.
I don't know why people make that such a priority.
I'm a non-binary transgender alien. Okay, any other questions, guys, before we get off topic again? As much as I would love to keep making memes, I actually want to tell you guys a little more about myself, but not in particular anything that I can think of. This is why I'm proud of Celeste. Meanwhile, Pimpie's got you all beat. Yeah, with his virtual girlfriend. Spam. I'm quad sexual. I didn't know there
Oh
was
yeah,
four.
and Enrique's girlfriend. Yes, I told him not a trap or anything.
Totally.
Oh no.
How old are you? That was already answered.
He wasn't here for that. I'm
Oh.
16, almost 17. I'm a
I'm finally
transgender
16.
Pyrofrox from the
Oh
Forest
my
Planet. I
god.
didn't know you played watched Cyanide and Happiness. Someone
Oh,
banned
there's a
Banshee.
difference.
Ex-girlfriend.
Nathan, are you 16 or 17?
Marco. That's
I'm
not
sorry.
something I'm gonna discuss on stream.
Oh, okay. You can tell me off stream.
Yeah, I can tell
Because
you
I
after
actually don't even
hours.
remember your age.
You don't?
Oh
I
my.
always remember yours
Celeste,
because you're
stop
like the
spamming.
youngest out of our group.
Yeah, I'm just like the youngest out of everyone. It's kind of like hard not to know.
Hell yes, another one that gets this. Si, senor. What's the last one? Cyanide and happiness? Yeah. What the fuck are you adding me
The last
for?
one
I'm not the
is
one
mobile
spamming.
defense, right?
Did you have a shitty
That's just
childhood
like
or a sweet pea childhood? Um, are we being
Mobile
honest
defense.
here, or do you guys just want to
Who did I
hear like
take
my
for that?
childhood memories?
I can't remember who I took for that last time. Fuck it, whatever.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, cause hmm, I don't know. Do you guys want me to divulge into my actual life, or would you guys just
Yeah, if
prefer?
you want. I really only know about you up from freshman year till now. I didn't know much of you in middle school.
Here, this is.
Oh, it took me Naros for this. I remember now.
I only want you to play Final Fantasy 14. You know what? I'll try it. I'm pretty sure there's a demo on the thing. Once you bust a nut,
There
your
probably
childhood is over.
is.
Female or male? Females, obviously. These females are the best.
My hands are absolutely dead from playing all that Marvel vs. Capcom this morning.
Doge,
Yeah.
you're dead. Not big.
Yeah.
Not big soup rice? Confused. Neither?
What do I have?
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
great.
I didn't answer the question. How was my childhood? So, I guess I'll be honest. My parents divorced from a young age, so that's a thing.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh, already hitting orange crits. Anyway, the thing about that is that my mom's always been the favorite, and that's where I lived the majority of the time. So it was a pretty good. I'm subbing to you, Doge. Good. The majority of the time I was having a good childhood, but up until about the age of 8, I ended up having to start switching off from my mom to my dad's house. And then from there, it just got kind of shitty because my dad's a piece of shit. And then
Oh,
besides that, I ended up being able to go to court with my mom, and then we had that all solved. So I now live with my mom permanently. Well, at least until I go to college.
That depends how far away your college is.
most of them are pretty far
I've been
away.
getting some stuff from the East Coast. Yeah, I'm already starting to get like applications and stuff for some reason. That escalated quickly. I mean, I figured I'd be honest with you guys rather than just be like, oh, yeah, happy ending. Escalated. I mean, you guys said you wanted it, so.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I didn't know that, so cool, I guess.
I don't even know what my dad's name is, lol.
I'm not sure that's something to LOL about.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at one point you just stopped caring.
Eventually.
It takes a while, though. How embarrassing? What's embarrassing? Childhood had been decent, barring the past few days. Oh, like apart from them? Haha, what are parents? You were born from an egg. Oh my. Any other questions? I don't know, honestly, as long as he's suffering, that's fine with me. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess. Not really my style. I mean, as much as I don't care for my dad, I don't
You
want
like me
him.
holding up my staff to you, Nathan?
Oh, it sure looks
Sploosh
useful
splish.
while you're down.
Oh, did you only bring a melee weapon, Marco? Oh wait,
No, I brought shitty weapons.
Wait, what?
really?
No one revived the operator before.
How interesting. Use Octavia or Nyx, 2 frames that I don't have, and I've been going back and forth since I was 2, so don't complain.
And I'll
I
take
mean, that's not really
Titania.
what I was
I'm
doing.
chilling.
Earth's Army, welcome. Yeah, feel free to keep asking questions. That's really what the stream's about. because I was kind of bored, you know. Or a Rhino Stomp build. I used to have a Rhino. I'll bring my Naros along with my Sobek. What the fuck is this chat? I don't know. Once it starts to get a little bigger, this tends to happen. You're forever dead to me, you piece of abandoning me. I mean, I guess. And the least favorite of both families. Shut up, you're part of this. What? Alright, time to do this.
Alright.
Yeah. Quite interesting. Hey Jordan, what games do you think got you into the kind of games you play today? The game that I remember the most was Call of Duty 2. Like the one that was for the PS1. That was no, it was for the PS2, sorry. It it wasn't necessarily the best game, but it was really fun. Trust me. You guys should try it out. If you have Steam or something, try and buy it, because there's a Call of Duty collection or something. There's a few good
The
games in there.
first game that I ever played was Lego Star Wars on the really old early 2000s PC.
Wow. Why do you have Zen next to Doge? Zen because I'm Asian, and that's like a... That's just a thing. A thing.
Hints, you
Anyway,
wanted to copy the Big Zendoge, the one that plays Minecraft?
the one who
Obvious.
has a channel or shorter than me. I've had my channel for 2 more years than him, so he can go fuck off. 0 platinum. Oops. So, oops. It happens.
I have 200 right now. And kind of in a zone where I still kind
I
of want
sold
a
for
lot
Maiming
more.
Strike for 180 plat, Trinity Prime Set, and Volt Prime Set. Well, Volt's worth nothing, so you didn't even have to mention that. Everything else, on the other hand, that's pretty good. That's Trinity Prime.
You probably should have waited for your main strike, because it's gonna get like far more
Yeah.
expensive later.
Somebody in a stream earlier was telling me 1K plat about, so it's pretty good.
But that's
Guess
because they
me,
sold a
top
bunch of them, not
500,
just
yeah.
one.
That's true. Oh, what's this? Oh, man, time to fail the mission again. Wait, where's the guy? The guy. Overwatch is great when you don't main DPS or healer. Probably.
It's great when it doesn't cost $30.
Yeah. I hate Overwatch. I'm neutral towards it. It's not really it's not my favorite game at all. Like, by any means. It's a fun game overall. I mean, if you have friends, though, I don't think it's fun to play competitive whatsoever. I'd rather just go play some competitive sports. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be
Sports?
competitive sport. Yeah. The sports
What
things.
is that? Get that trash out of here.
Use
Oops.
Necro, Soul Punch. That's Nathan's job. Overwatch is an endless loop. That's a good point. So is Warframe, though, to an extent. So you can't really just say
But
that.
then again, it's harder to complain about Warframe because it's free. So if you end up hating Warframe, you don't have to feel bad because you didn't pay for it.
Hold up, I'm healing. I'm getting triggered. Overwatch is skin simulator. Yeah. I don't play Warframe, said Banshee, anymore.
Oh my god.
Is Misery
I
coming?
really need to go use.
I'm pretty
some
sure
of
that
this.
event's down now. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
I was told that Mystery
it's-
wasn't gonna come since, like, what's... Because he was only, he or she was only part of, like, the original one.
Hmm.
If the event's not down yet, I think Mania is the final one.
So, any more questions? Yes, Warframe is free, but that doesn't mean that it can't be criticized.
Yeah, it can be criticized. I do agree with that, but you can't. If you hate it, you don't have to feel bad because it's free.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you phrased it before, so it's not like... why is your voice sexy? I'm pretty sure you're talking to Nathan. Mine's kind of a squeaky.
That's why
dead
he
inside
attracts all
sound.
of the 5-year-olds.
I was top 100 for an entire season. I am garbage. Do you want my account so you can play Dark Souls 3? Like I said, Nevi, I don't really need your account. Okay. I'd love to play Dark Souls 3. That's like not my point. I'm just trying to say that I'd rather not take your account, just in case. Because I'm sure you just got out of high school, or maybe you're still in high school. Who knows? And you need your PlayStation. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyhow, any more questions, peoples? Sup, bro? Want to
Yes.
play Warframe tonight? Possibly. We're doing kind of like a Q&A right now. So, we're gonna try and do some mellow stuff. I don't know who's here right now. He would give you his soul. That's the dumbest shit. You can criticize a game regardless if it's free or not.
What?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's
Charles,
not
what
what
he's
I
trying to
was.
say, I think people
I
are
was trying to.
misinterpreting what you're saying.
I know.
It's,
You guys think I'm saying that just because it's free, it can't get
be
negative.
criticized.
Yeah.
That's like saying
I'm.
content on YouTube just because it's free can't be criticized.
Listen carefully. This is where your all that schooling is gonna come in handy right now. Listen to my words carefully. It is
He
free,
hates
so if you
Banshee.
hate it, you don't have to feel bad. You didn't pay anything for it.
My cat is on my lap. He has made a grave mistake. Oh my. Anything else? You with Banshee? No, I'm not. I'm with Nathan and Marco.
Yeah, I'm just really silent for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, you feel free to input anything, Marco. This is a three-person Q&A, basically. We're basically just
I don't know.
answering any questions that the viewers have. I think I might just make this a weekly thing. Just a series of sorts. Warframe and
Oh my.
wheel talk.
You have a mag or a limbo? That's a limbo.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that could be useful, a limbo. Ooh, what's this? I gotta love the Sobek, you know. Wait, is it not 100% status proc? Weekly frame? I mean, that could be a name. Sorry, Nathan, can I smash later?
What are you gay?
Do you have a girlfriend? You can't find the right girl. It's hard nowadays. Especially in the place that I live. Or I should say go to school, because that's really the only way that
To
you're
answer
gonna
your question,
find
yes,
a girl.
Jordan has had some.
Yes, I have had a few, but that's besides the point. None
Oh,
of them
yes, I
were
might
really
have
that
to leave.
happy. Oh, you're going to have to?
I might have to.
Oh, okay. If she breathes, she's a thought. It's... I have like it can be criticized. Because... Or it can't be criticized because... Warframe is free. That's really not what we're saying. Marco had to leave, that sucks.
He is no longer with us.
Alright, so what was I saying? Everything is a bad word. But it has in-game purchases. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's...
There are full-priced games that have in-game purchases.
It's pay to win faster. That's the central Warframe right there. Alright, so... Favorite game of all time, it's shaping up for me to be Final Fantasy VII.
Borderlands 2.
Really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed. I mean, Borderlands is a fun game, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it... It sort of has a story, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's definitely stronger than a lot of game stories that come out today.
That's true. Just look at...
Destiny 2. What a
TS.
joke.
Can you give me an oof? Oof. Warframe is pay to win faster, while Destiny is pay to do anything in the fucking game. Exactly. And I love it for that. Oh boy.
I mean, I can't say the same, but yeah.
Yeah. Borderlands is amazing, Charles says. Warframe isn't pay to win. It's pay to win faster. That's the essential Warframe right there.
You can win just by playing the game, but if you pay money, you're gonna win faster.
Yeah, that's really all there is to it. I'm about to die. Wow, my health. Hold on, give me a second here. I need to start using Scarab armor the way it's supposed to be used.
Maybe.
Or that, you know. Or Celeste can keep doing that. Stop, yeah. What was I saying though? Final Fantasy VII. It's a good game. It has a good story, solid characters. How's Warframe pay to win? Pay to win faster. That's... Listen, like the raid rewards in Warframe can be bought, and I don't agree with that.
I feel like raids aren't there for the rewards, it's there for the challenge itself.
Yeah, that's what a raid really should be. I don't think... I feel like the items are secondhand, you know, like, okay, that's fun, but then besides
you
that...
got this, but you were here for the challenge.
It just doesn't really make sense to me why you would completely rely on the items. Warframe is pay to win regardless. Well, the fact...
Not exactly.
Let's see, what can you buy with platinum? Let's just think. Weapons, cosmetics.
Slots, you can get catalysts.
You can get full Warframes.
You can get colors.
The only thing that you can't get from, aside from other people with platinum that, okay, the only thing that requires platinum that you can't get in-game, that's what I meant to say, is cosmetics.
I mean, there are other weapons you can't get from trade chat or the market.
Well, that's Zenistar, though. Like, things like that.
I mean,
and that's only login rewards. So, that's
no,
making...
but then there's the Brack that comes from the Gust Rag 3. And then there's the War.
Well, that's
and Broken.
Naturally occurring events, though. That doesn't... I'm thinking more so... Oh, Jordan, you can... Or Jardoon, you can put my account on your PS4 and set it as primary, download all the games that I have and play it on your account. Oh, okay. The Death of You stalking? Rename stream from Real Talk to Discourse. Warframe and Discourse. I mean, I guess. Why is the stream 60 frames per second? That's to ensure that you don't... it really helps on my end because it prevents the live stream from recording, and that reduces lag because it has to do that in order to get 60 frames. So that's nice. I got 300 plat when I started. Well, not really. I played for like 48 hours till I got plat. You can literally buy everything in Warframe besides the login rewards, Conclave shit, and the Brack and Detron or Broken War. Yeah, but the majority of people don't buy so much plat that they're able to completely, like, break the game, essentially. Umber Excal will be a login reward? Did you just see that, Nevi? Are you researching that? I'm confused. I want to know where you got this information from. Yeah, because that's not good for me, since I'm not really that consistent on, shoot.
Just watch it be like a 1,000 day login reward.
Sploosh, sploosh? Like in the toilet? I'm confused.
Kerploop.
Anyhow, more questions, you slaves! No, but actually... Yeah, if you kids don't start asking me more questions, you know what's gonna happen, right? It's gonna be like last weekend.
Friday. More like it.
Speaking of Friday, while you guys are thinking of questions, what's Baby Boy Barrow bringing? Call me that again and I'll demonetize you. Don't say Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, I might get demonetized, I forgot. Bro, are you serious? On a note, if you don't get any type of plat, you're not getting jack shit. Hey, I've actually gotten some plat from viewers. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should probably
but everything
stop.
you got up until that point.
Yeah, everything up until Mastery Rank 12 was... I basically haven't gotten too much. Why is this... Is this person actually doing damage? No, but I can heal. You can still win without having to buy stuff. Or, sorry, buy shit.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. And it's not like those other weapons are necessary. Like, I have some god roll weapons. Or, sorry, I should say rivens to go on the weapons that didn't require platinum to get. I disagree with you, Charles. Yeah. See, this is actual good conversation. You're not getting any primes? What are you talking about? You get the relics, which you farm from defenses, I believe, and it can also come from survivals, and you're able to get a lot of the new primes.
Even
And,
then, primes aren't necessary for you to win.
well, is there an enemy under the map?
Yep. If any of you have any punch-through weapons, now would be a good time to have it.
I don't know if my Sobek has punch through. Are you serious?
Yeah, there's an enemy under the map.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me. That's really gay. Right as we're talking about how this is a decent game. Man.
Well, you're gonna find bugs like this everywhere.
It happens. Platinum is easy to get. I already said that. Dot. GG. So this is gonna be the third time that we're redoing this mission, probably. Unless that enemy somehow randomly dies. The only thing I actually despise in Warframe is raid rewards being bought. I do agree with that. You shouldn't be able to sell stuff like that. I think it should be just down to blueprints. Even if it's like war blueprint. And it looks like we're gonna have to leave this. Are you mentally brain dead? The enemy? Yeah, it's a mood. What? Is it really under the map, or am I just being retarded? Is there a way to get down there?
There might be. Maybe. No.
I love Warframe, but I think it's pay to win in my opinion. Okay. I can't really prevent you from having an opinion about what's going on here, but I mean, hey. That's... I don't personally think it's pay to win, just because it's pay to win faster. And a lot of those guns and items that you're talking about aren't really necessary to make you overpowered in the game. But on another note, Warframe is free, so it's not like buying shit for it. It's fucking outrageous. Thank you. That's another good point, Celeste. Sorry, I missed somebody's comment. Can you tell me a secret, says Doge. I don't know. I can't really think of any secrets right now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to abort the mission.
Yeah, it sounds like we're... Alright, how are we gonna do this? I need to bring a better frame, I think. Or better weapons, sorry. I'll bring my Attica. Literally 99% of the Warframe fan base farms for prime frames. Look at most of the PS4 streams. Other than mine, I really don't put, like, farming for a certain item, just Warframe farming or something. It's really... You can farm for whatever you want for the most part. Giordano, what game has the best music in your opinion? Not Final Fantasy VII?
Ooh, that's gotta be Metal Gear Rising.
Okay, hold on. Before I answer that,
Tracks.
I'm gonna keep that in my mind. Do you like butts? I definitely do. That was
The
kind of
male
cringe.
ones, by the way.
Oh, Nathan.
That's the one he's referring to.
Hey, whatever you say, Nathan. Alright, right back to it. Doja's gay. So I don't know what kind of shit you're smoking, but if you can give me 5 legit reasons on how Warframe is pay to win and not pay to win faster, then I quit. Sean Dickerson is homophobic. Oof.
Oops.
Okay, sorry. My favorite video, in fact, is, Oh, I was about to start it without you. Let me invite you. I think it definitely has to be... I really love Earthbound. I would have said Final Fantasy VII because that's like almost a perfect game in every single way. Even the combat system. I'm sorry. I need to stop going on about that game. I've just been playing it a lot lately. I really love, Earthbound's really good. Honestly, I really like Super Mario Bros. 2. That was a fun one for me to listen to. Jordan, you got Final Fantasy VII like yesterday, but I've already spent 3 hours into the
I
game.
was going crazy about it.
It's no, because I've been wanting to play this game for the longest time. I used to play it like a little bit as a child, but I didn't understand how everything worked. Now that I actually know how to play it and everything, it's like I'm just realizing how it's one of the greatest RPGs besides maybe like Chrono Trigger, which was something else on my list. I've been like really
Turn-based
looking forward
combat
to
is the
that.
one thing that always turned me away from that series. I mean, I can
Really,
see how
I
people would be interested in the story.
it's a really great story. It's about a group of heroes trying to save the world, like literally.
Yeah, that part, yeah, cool. But the turn-based combat, it's not for everybody.
Really, you don't like that kind of stuff? I like the inventory management because it makes me feel like, okay, you need to actually have a strategy planned out and you need to know how the boss works. Like what kind of resist... Because I'm not sure if this is true, but... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure for a while it had been that all enemies had some sort of resistance to your attacks. So you actually have to know, like, your enemies before you really go into fight, especially with bosses. I'm not really talking about vanilla enemies, those are easy.
Who knows? I mean, it might be better now. I might be able to like it.
Sendosh, do you have pets? I have 2 cats and a dog. A beagle, a Persian, or sorry, a Russian blue hair, and then a regular, not a tabby, sorry. She's I'm trying to remember what breed she is. A common house cat, I think? Something like that. I'm not talking cosmetics. Fancy food fight. No strategy versus Ruby weapon.
What?
He's talking about one of the bosses in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
Do your pets give you good suck? No, I don't make the gay like that. I'm sorry.
that is some...
What part? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's just the 2 of us. Oof.
there's... Oh, I thought... Okay, never mind. I thought there was
Yeah,
a
those
third guy.
people left. No, those people left. Um, Oof, the Ruby weapon.
Do we have
Doge is
any,
definitely gay. I mean, whatever
you
you
got
say,
any
Sean.
Marvel vs. Capcom fans in here?
I'm sure.
Or fighting game fans in general? Let me know.
I've always been an avid fan of classic fighting games. I really like Street Fighter, and I really like the original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I hate Street Fighter.
Really? You don't?
Yeah. I feel like its
Uh,
combat is a little stiff and the combos are so short.
yeah, I do prefer Mortal Kombat, but I feel like the finishers are kind of dumb because they're not even really
I've
finishers.
always been neutral to Mortal Kombat. I've always been interested in its story, but not so much the game.
Are one of your pets a grill? Yes, that would be my black cat Shadow, who's the common house cat, sorry. Dead or Alive is alright. I like the counter system.
I actually own Dead or Alive 5. I've never played it.
Really? Maybe that's something you could look into streaming.
Maybe, but then
Unless,
again,
how
that game
old is
is...
it?
I don't
I
know,
feel like that
it's...
came out quite a while ago. Oh, somebody joined because it's not the first 5 waves already. I heard that they fixed the problem, but they've Destiny 1 and it's actually retarded. Is anybody here homophobic? Fuck, I suck. Not me. I don't really care. Just, don't
Just don't
force it
try to
on me.
convert us.
Yeah, exactly. Suck! If I can't pay for plaid, I'm not getting primes. I personally don't farm frames. If I can get my plat, then get the frame. Yes, Jordan. How about using Valband? Suck the Doge? D? Not me. No. Cool. Um, I feel like it's a waste of plat to actually do that because you can. There's several things that you can't get with credits and stuff like or relics, I should say also. You're capable of getting catalysts, reactors, and forma outside of buying them, but with what was I thinking of? Slots. Sean Dickerson, you're subbing. Thank you. Welcome to the
Oh
Ood
my.
Squaff.
Can I get one too?
By the way, the Discord's in the description for anybody just coming here. Listen, just because you don't like to farm for shit doesn't mean that other people don't farm for it. That Yeah, that's really, this game is farming simulator. That's the best way to think about it. Channel name? Zendoge. That would be capital Z-E-N, capital D-O-G-E.
He's talking about the one that plays Minecraft, by the way. Sub to that one.
No, not the blue one. I'm talking about the black chibi doge. You'll like it. No, your friend? Oh,
Yeah,
Paquito Pez.
I just typed a comment in there.
Yeah. I'll buy all your stuff for 1 billion platinum. That seems kind of counterintuitive, though, because then I'd have to start a new account. Where are you, Nathan? Before the big
I am
day
dead here
happens.
with this ember.
Ah, ha, I'm dead too. Hi. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Okay, there.
That operative might need some reviving.
Soon enough, Nathan. Soon enough. Wow, my Attica. All because you don't have the fucking patience to grind patient in a grinding game doesn't make it pay to win. Need help, Zen? Says Riku. I mean, possibly. Sub to both? Thank you, thank you. And Nathan appreciates that, of course. Yeah. Join the Discord if you want. Yeah, there we go. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it needs to be rebuilt. Go ahead and join it, please.
Yeah. I've been listening to music a lot in there and just chatting with anybody who's in there. Like viewers. MTT. Jordan, you should get Nightbot. I've been thinking about it, especially for like, I'm gonna start using that stream reminders thing. 268 subs, eh? Nice. That's a satisfying number.
106, and I have more videos than you, which kind of makes me cry.
There's like, it's because I usually like, I don't know. It's 270 subs. Where do you see that?
Oh my.
Can you check this, Nathan? I don't want to get distracted and end up having the operative die. Never use Discord. I'd recommend getting it. It's a good way to suggest, just talk with me, suggest any games.
You got 271.
Oh, really? Thanks, guys. That's quite the nut.
Oh my, you're gonna triple me before I even get 200.
Jesus.
What is this black magic?
Alright, sorry. Continue answering questions because, you know, that's what the whole point of this was for. I'm not trying to celebrate prematurely because I know what I'm talking about. Oh boy. You guys sure do. Oh wow. Will someone be kind enough to make a best moments montage, please? I'll do it soon enough. I'm not gonna make a fan do it.
There's a lot to go through to edit.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain, but I just need to get a better computer. That's honestly what it is. Unreadable was thinking about showing me his what he got to build his. So I'm thinking about following him with that, but at the same time I also have an uncle who could actually build it with me, so.
Unreadable does have a pretty good build for the price that he paid for.
Yeah, why is my cam shaky? Oh, that's why. Edit overdose. Charles, please leave. Does he need to be timed out, or what's he saying? Hold on.
I haven't seen. Have his messages been getting deleted or something?
Oh no, but he said coon. That's really offensive. I'm done with this 12-year-old. I mean, it is the internet, but I understand that. Have you played any others other than Final Fantasy VII? I've played a little bit of Final Fantasy. What was the one with? I think it was Final Fantasy X. It wasn't very good, but.
Oh.
Then you can leave. I mean, Charles Howard has been. Oh, okay. You guys timed him out.
Okay.
Yeah, preferably calm down a little bit down there. Was it unbanned? Thank you for unbanning. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go in later and end up doing that, so. Yeah, thanks, Banshee. Just, can you guys calm down a little bit down there? My hand slipped? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. He's just a little heated over the discussion we were having. So you can't really blame him. I mean, certain people get are a little more angry than others. Sure, okay. So, Sean? Zendoge, what happens if you play Warframe for 1 hour?
What happens?
I don't know.
What?
I
I mean,
might.
there is kind of a lot you can do in 1 hour.
I'm kind of thirsty, so I might just run an ad break really quick. Then again, I don't know.
Oh my.
This
Well,
is
you could.
fun.
Oh, that'd be sweet. I need to try that when I get monetized.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to go get something to drink really quick or something, you know. I just ate, so it's not really necessary to do that. So it wouldn't be too long, but uh, just to keep you guys busy. I'd prefer you guys don't just watch some random stuff. Oh, please don't. Okay. Yeah. Do mods get ad breaks? What do you mean? This is the first time we
I would
actually have
assume
had
they
somebody
do.
to time out before, LOL. Yeah. Well, it's because I feel like when I put a lot more preparation and stuff into my streams, they do a lot better. Zendoge, what happens if you play Warframe for 6 hours without no breaks? Oh,
I
I
don't
can't
think
do
I can
that.
play
That,
6 hours without a break.
yeah, that hurts me. Oh, oops. Mods step in and kick ass. I
Oh,
mean, that
here,
is your...
since we haven't gotten a question in a while, I got one. What's your, what's the best movie you saw recently?
Star Wars was garbage. I'm sorry for anybody who liked it. I feel, no, I mean, I feel sorry for you. Moving on. The best movie I've seen for a while. The Final Fantasy VII animatics. Animations, or whatever it's called. I'm just kidding. Uh, I started to rewatch Logan with my dad recently, and that was really fun.
Oh, I saw that. It was pretty good.
It's a really good movie. It's solid. And
I
did you hear
like
that?
how it was.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I like how it was rated R, and that it's not like it's not part of the
Ridiculous.
Marvel Cinematic Universe, so they don't have to hold back on any swearing or gore.
Well, the thing with that is that the problem now is that Disney just recently bought Fox.
Yeah, I
So,
heard about that.
yeah, so I don't know what's gonna. They either need to make another department, me and my dad were talking about this, or it's just gonna go completely down the toilet.
I
Just
mean, since
like,
they really like money, they'll probably just combine both universes together and then just make a whole movie with all of them in it.
what happened to Space Mom? I don't know. I haven't seen Lotus for a while. Monica, best girl? Don't you mean just
No,
Monica?
stop. Stop.
I mean, whatever you say, Celeste. Zen, you've done a 6 hour stream on Warframe before? Yeah, I know. Monica is
No,
gay
we've done
though.
9 hours.
I have to show my support. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Continue on with the questions. I'd love to hear them. Because I have a piece to put in, you know, for every few questions. Well, if Monica is gay, then she'll like me. Oh boy. Zendoge, what happens if you play Warframe for 10 minutes with no breaks? You keep asking
Why
these
would
questions,
you...
Doge.
Well, I don't understand why you would play 10 minutes and take a break.
Heard him moan. I think that was Nathan's brother.
Yeah, he's going crazy over there playing something with his friends.
OMFG. Zen has done a fucking 8 hour, or 8.5
Oh
hour
no,
stream.
there's been longer.
Yeah, no, it's 8.5 hours is the most that's ever happened, but there was some long
Oh
breaks in the
really?
middle. Yeah, that's how a girl being gay works. Yeah, that's kind of how it does work. Sorry to break it to you. That's an oof. I hear somebody busting a nut in Warframe. Where? I whatsoever. So
That
free
would
to
be the
inform me.
operator.
Hey, I mean, wait, how did he like
He's
LMAO?
okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was possible. Do they even
Proceed.
Zendosh? Have you gotten suck? No, sir. Not on my Christian
That'd be
server.
illegal. He's a
Yeah.
minor.
Oh, Banshee has, but you're the big gay Banshee. By
Yeah.
another two. See, there we go. I knew it.
Yeah.
You can just tell with Banshee, and I enjoy it. Oh boy.
He's into men.
Yeah, this is why Banshee's the big gay. I should have brought
I
Ogre
don't
on to
know.
heal the operative.
Oh, just maybe.
Jordan, give us some nice oofs. I'm waiting for some questions, but for now, oof.
I pulled my earbud out of my ear just at the right moment.
Was it actually ear rape? I couldn't tell.
Oh, it might
Banshee
have
hella
been.
gay? I almost nutted. Oh my.
No, where's the operative? Oh, he's right here.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, because I was adjusting my hat just right now. I got a little scared.
Wearing a hat.
Yeah, also what we call headphone
Indoors.
head.
Oh.
If
So do you look like one of those Call of Duty streamers?
Yeah. I probably. I thought it was one more surrounding. Are you a girl? Of course I am. Yep, I'm a girl.
You guys couldn't tell?
Fellas, why my PP hard? Good question. That's for another time. Yeah, Banshee, you can put this in the NSFW chat in Discord. I don't know what you're doing. That's like all you, you know. On the other hand, I don't want to hear about it on stream. Just think about it. Um, any more questions? I mean, I could probably think of a few topics to talk about, but I'd prefer questions from you guys.
Oh my.
When you put on your headphones
Uh,
on, are you giving the headphones head? I mean, I guess. He's just expressing himself. That's true. How is a boy to express himself, but that? I don't know. Where's the operative?
it's the blue marker on the map.
Oh, what? Oh. Literally? Space Mom? Which I'm gonna talk about dicks all I want to. I mean, Discord. Am I still banned? You're not, so welcome back. Zendoge, can you do an ASMR video? I mean, I kind of have before. Those are my late night streams, which not many people really join for those. Actually, that's not true. I've gotten 20 viewers from one time. I remember that. I actually needed that. I mean, it's terrible, but I needed it. How do you feel about that, Nathan? Tell me how you
Not as
feel.
good as that Piranha Ribbon.
Oh, did you get that from the sortie? You're lagging, my guy.
Yep.
Try reloading the stream. That always
No,
helps.
you are. Your mic is.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Hold on, then. Any better?
Yeah, I guess. Just wondering, will you be on still by, I don't know, 9 to 10?
Possibly. Why do you have to head out?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be fine. I'll just talk with these guys. Why does the chat on YouTube look like it's on an old TV? I don't know, good question. Alright, so, while I'm with you, just you guys, any questions? What did I want to do? Axel is time is fake. It's only a construct, you know? A construct perpetrated by the, people. Shoulder day, wish me luck. Oh, you're working out, okay. Have fun with that, Nathan. I'll keep these guys busy. Yeah, I don't know how long you guys want me to have the stream be, but, yeah, I was thinking like 2 hours. Maybe more. 2 if I'm feeling good. 3 even better. Yeah, do you have Hydroid Prime? Let's see. I don't remember if I have all his parts. That's a good question. So you're by? Nope. Until 12? That's like 6 hours for me. It's already been an hour. That's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed. Hydroid Prime. I was gonna go do some leveling, actually. Because I wanted to get my leveling for... Hold on. Yeah, Fragor Prime. That's what I wanted to do. Get rid of that. Alright, that should be good. Ever heard of pansexual? I don't even know what that means. Do you want Hydroid Prime? I'd use him if you gave him to me, but I don't know. Yes, you are. What was I gonna do? Go to Hydroid or Hydron, sorry. Actually, a CAD would be better, technically, because and Barrow's almost here. a CAD. That's where I'm gonna go. I just gay. I'm gay because people don't understand. Or I just say I'm gay because people don't understand. It's easier. I was contemplating about being pansexual, but no. Have you built the Rhino though? I might have him built. I don't know. There's a few things that I don't have built in my, not vault. Sorry, my crafting station. Mainly because I don't really feel like building them, or I don't have the resources. Like, I had been holding on to those Fragor Prime parts for the longest time, just because I didn't have the stuff to it. I'm sorry, Riku. And I also don't have space. If I had to get one gift for, like, anything, it would probably be, Warframe slots. Or weapon slots. It's having sex with pans. How hard is it to understand? Being gay is easier. I'm not gay myself. Pansexual means you're sexually attracted to pans. Duh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Only you would know that, Nathan. I kind of want to look it up, but at the same time. Back, my boy? Nah. Nah. Welcome back, Omar. And do we have any more questions? Since, I don't have really anybody to interrupt, because that seems to be a very key feature of my commentary. Every time I hear that, I want to fucking die. HTTP, Google search, blah 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 blah. To be honest, I was gone for a long time because I was depressed like Celeste, but now I'm back. That's good. I'm glad you're back. Why you no fix computer, please? Each alone fight? I've done it before. It's not worth it at all. And it takes way too much time. I'm gonna have to watch what I say now. Kids out here getting butthurt over opinions. Don't want to get banned. That's alright, Charles. It's at the discretion of the mods, really. I typically don't ban unless you're starting to spam profanities in the chat, which is retarded. So, that's a thing. I'm just kidding, Celeste. XD. Well, demonetized, -1. I probably will be demonetized. Actually, speaking of which, I call BS on, you know, YouTube's terms of demonetization, sorry. Because, there's something that ended up happening to me today. Oh, some of you know about this. Nevi was there for it. I was streaming Monster Hunter World, the beta at least, and, I ended up getting demonetized by Capcom. Like, I actually looked into it and looked at the channel that demonetized me, and it was definitely Capcom. So, and it's because I was supposedly infringing upon their content on a certain clip in the stream. But my thing was that, if you're gonna have a beta, especially, you know, just a regular beta, it's not like it says you can't stream this, or, you know, it's a closed beta. I don't think you really can put a copyright claim on the video that somebody made in order to technically promote your game. Omar, what's going on? Oh shit, really demonetized? Feels bad, man. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have made too much off that video anyway. I mean, I don't make much at all, to be honest, but that's besides the point. It's like, what if somebody who's actually bigger than me took the time to make a video on that or something and they ended up demonetizing that? That's stupid. Not much. What's going on with you? I was talking to the other Omar, but that's good. Wait, hold up. Omar Kun was popping? I know, a lot of people are just meeting back up here. Just delete your YouTube channel, man. I mean, I could do that, but I don't have any copyright strikes or community guideline bans. So, as much as I'd like to do that, there's no coming back from that. Oh no, not an actual copyright strike. I mean like a claim. There's a difference. Yeah, one's just really annoying because, you know, it prevents me from making money on the video. The other one actually affects how I'm able to upload stuff and how I monetize in general, so. Yeah, my channel didn't completely get destroyed, but it's just annoying that companies can do that even though, you know, there's completely... It basically doesn't favor the actual YouTuber itself. Your reality. Your reality, but I'm screaming the lyrics. That's a good song right there. I actually blew out a Banshee Chance mic, real story, a few nights ago because I was listening to that song. It was the best. Sorry, somebody asked a question up in the chat. Is Trim and Volt and 220 Plat worth Maiming Strike and Argon Scope? Ugh, not both. I'd say maybe one of them and probably Argon Scope, but definitely not both of them. That's worth like at least 1,000 plat at this point, easy. You blew out his mic by listening to loud music. Makes sense, to be honest. I am confusion. Confusion about what? Yeah, I'm looking up in the chat. You guys don't have to worry. I'm just answering the question from, I didn't see who that was. I'm sorry. Anyhow. Yeah, YouTube's really jacked up right now. I don't know what their deal with demonetization and all that is. First thing you know, it's like, hey, you know, you're able to monetize yourself. And literally a few days after that, you know, I'm able to get copyright claimed. Even though it's... I just really don't understand why they wouldn't put on their game. Hey, you're not able to stream this. It's private content, technically, and we have the full rights to claim your video. Viewers, I made the wrong trade. Oh, no. Did you already trade that, Sean? Red? What? Celeste, how are you depressed? That's a good chant. Or, that's a good question. Mac-chan, you're back. Well, you missed a lot of questions, so feel free to ask any while you're here. We were just talking about demonetization, since that's kind of been happening to me. And I'm really excited to put a form on all that on this. Because I have depression. Oof. I was depressed for the longest time. You know, the thing with depression is... You messed up really bad, it's okay. There will always be more aiming strikes and Argon scopes. If it's a personal thing, yeah, I wouldn't divulge on stream. But, yeah, I used to think about life that way. Just like, there's no purpose. But then you kind of have to think about it, and you really make purpose for yourself. Whether it be doing stuff with people that you love, or actually, you know, just working. Anything that remotely gives you meaning in life. ThinkPad, life's great. Sorry, I'm going to have to reload stream. That's all good, Meg. Regrets? Yeah, but you see, the thing with regrets is that it just teaches you a lesson about what to do in the future. If you always hold on to stuff, then you're always going to be... There's no chance to move on, basically. I found God, XD. Yeah, that's a good example. That's your purpose. You have faith. You're back. Welcome back, Meg. I have a weird way of thinking. Well, divulge, I'm curious. Now I'm still depressed. Maybe... It was a passing feeling for me, but I felt it for a little while, so... But if it lasts for a while, then just kind of... I recommend a therapist. That's a really good thing. Why you no-name Celeste is depressed? That's what she used to be. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what she is on PSN. I mean, I'm bad at life, but life itself is pretty alright. Yeah, I agree with that. It's like... Even if you're not putting full effort in, you have to admit that life is... At least if you live in a non-third world country, which you probably don't if you're watching the stream. Just think about it. It's like... You're actually, you know, prosperous enough for your parents. Whoever's, like, allowed you to watch this. Celeste and show on PSN and Discord. Oh, okay. Just think about it, though, like... It's so much worse in other places. Like, there was that whole, Zika virus thing in Brazil, was it? We didn't really have to worry about that in America. I don't remember hearing anything about... At least where I live, California. There's not, like, stuff like that happens. We really don't have any problems. We get to worry about the social stuff and, all that, which, don't get me wrong, that can also be very important. Humans are naturally social creatures, but it's just, you can't think about life as if it's just a terrible ride, like a merry-go-round. It's a set of choices, and every choice either is a step back or a step forward. Who cares if you change the world, as long as you change, as the things you do make you feel not negative every second of the day. I guess that's a net plus. I'm gonna stop talking. Real talk. I can't do that, LOL. I wish I could think like that. Well, it's hard. I thought about it as life can. No, life is always linear. That's used to be me in middle school, but and freshman year really, and maybe even sophomore year. But I think it's really been this year that I've realized, like, hey, Sean Dickerson, why are we talking about this? I mean, the name does imply real talk, so I figured, hey, why not keep it real? I'm just talking about it because you guys are bringing it up. I mean, feel free to bring up another subject so I can go on, but you guys are just asking my opinions on stuff basically right now. Sorry, I was in the middle of that. Life is hard, but don't... You have to work in order to actually be really, you know, set off. Our trap's gay, definitely. I don't know if I want to have an impact on the world. I feel something in this world, but I know I'll probably never be able to do it. Well, when you say it like that, you're kind of putting yourself at odds. It's... Wow, this is really gay. I'm about to relate this to skateboarding, because that's what I do. Skating, it's like, if you think about it, especially negatively, you're never gonna do it. You need to just go for it. And whatever happens, happens. You either learn your lesson, or you end up feeling on top of the world because you actually did something. But if you're just sitting there, then that's definitely reason to actually... Oh, here. They want to stay. That's a great explanation there, Banshee. Thank you. You start to feel hopeless. That's... And once you get into that hole, it's really hard to get out, so... I just don't recommend it, overall. But, Oh, what? Can we destroy the imposters and Doge who plays Minecraft? That sounds great, Doge. I'm glad you agree with that. Then it... Oh. Imaginary dude in the sky for hoping and nothing ever happens. But sometimes it does, he can't really do that. I mean... Religion is nice, that's all I gotta say. Fucking, does God even exist? I don't know where the proof is, LMAO. The proof is in the people that have existed. There's not... I don't want to get into a talk about religion. Science is proof, thank you. That's my explanation. Because Sean Dickerson knows how to shorten it down real nice. Thank God. As much as I would love to get in a conversation about religion, that's really something that you should have with your parents, or maybe even friends. I don't know what kind of friends you guys have. There's a way more dark of a feelings that I don't want to express in this chat. It's killing, suicide, water this world, no more depression. What does science have to do with theology? The people who existed in the Bible have been historically documented, and I don't... Actually, science isn't a good way to put it. I guess history's a more proper method of proving it. Sorry. Riku, MIRL, depressed for 6 years, trying to commit suicide, realizing there's more to this world. No more depression. What does science have to do with theology? You already said that. I might write about it, to be honest. Minus 20 views you will have. It's mostly there for people who want a central pillar. Really, religion, in my opinion, is a set of ideals that you should follow to better yourself. It's not necessarily like a... you don't have to necessarily take everything to heart, but I think you should strive for something. That's really what I think of when I think of religion. But, like, really, do we have an actual goddamn proof that there's a fucking guy staring us down from the sky? That's the thing. That's why it's called faith. There wouldn't be any terror attacks or bombings if religion didn't exist. Video games make me less suicidal. It's good to have coping. That used to be my thing, but now it's just, I like streaming a lot. I barely watch streams, but I'm liking this one. I'm glad you do. And I really like talking with you guys, you know. Sometimes I just, you know, stream, play video games, and talk with friends, but I really appreciate having, like, this real talk. This is, I'm glad to know how you guys feel about stuff. If God created everything, did he create evil? Well, there always has to be balance. You can't have a full overbearance of light. Oh, hey, Mom. But I mean, there could be bombings and stuff because people are messed up. Yeah, look, people were given free will by God. That's, if anybody has read through the Bible here, that's the thing. Mama Dosh. Yep. Well, more like grandma. Then you do nothing but have faith for this dude, and you can only find out until you die. Yeah, but like I said, it's a set of ideals. It's not... You don't necessarily have to believe that there's a... Okay, you should believe that there's a greater existence out there, or something more than us. But the thing about it is that you don't necessarily have to... I think being agnostic is reasonable, but being atheist is a little questionable in my opinion. Sean Potato, change my name into gamertag. Oh, okay. Everything bad in life includes the idea that humans are really dumb. It really is. It's... I mean, a great example, I guess, would be the Nazi regime. Why would you want to... What's the point of taking over the world? I understand that you might want, like, I guess, absolute domination over people, but that's, like... There's no point. Just have control in your own life. Because there's obviously something up if, you know, you're having problems with yourself to where you'd want to, Hi, dog. Sorry, my dog just came in the room. Anyway, something like that. That's a perfect example. There's something wrong there. You obviously... because they saw other people as being inferior, exactly. They saw it as their purpose to instate... Dog, can you stop? To instate superiority, because they thought it was that their set of beliefs was more superior to the Jewish people, or the gypsies, whoever you want to put it as. And that's I don't want to say it's a great example, but it's really stupidity. My mom doesn't let me play it this time. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Think about this: when you die, what happens? Like, you cannot not exist. I've had this in my mind for a long time. Well, it goes back to the same idea. Do you believe that animals have souls? Because if so, then... I don't know, how can they feel comfortable just killing each other without any conscious ideas or thoughts? Seriously, though, I want to believe in God, but no one is giving me good proof. Seriously, I don't know. Okay. If I may repeat everything, that's bad, because people are different and I'm very dumb. You're not. We're just having a discussion here. Don't beat yourself up. Sorry, I was comparing animals to us. It's been said that animals do not have souls, which, if that's really true, then you wouldn't have animals in heaven, but I don't know where I was going with this. There shouldn't be proof. Yeah, okay, thank you. That's a really good point. Faith is faith, no matter which way you slice it. That's why believing in the faith is... That's why that phrase is a thing. Believe in the faith. I don't know, man. Personally, I don't believe in the afterlife, but in reincarnation and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, but it's like... If you don't believe that there's something else, then why do we exist? We could be brains just being stimulated in jars right now in some weird guy's lab. That's like essentially what you're opening yourself up to right now. Because if you really believe that everybody is, you know, if we're humans, then that means exactly, Sean. It's a simulation. If you believe that, then is life pointless? But at the same time, why wouldn't you want to make something out of it, knowing that, you know, that's your only shot at remotely living life? Because if you're a brain in a jar, at that point, you're just like gonna wait until you die, or if you even do die. That's like a thing. I'm an alien, bro. So it's like, okay, I mean, I'm getting into like some weird tangents here, but like, really, why wouldn't you? Life's pointless. What's the point of making a point? Then that's the whole reason why people say, why do I live? That's not a good way to go about life. That's what the human body does. I'm confused. What are you talking about? Oh, just do stuff and enjoy stuff. I mean, if that's your philosophy, but a lot of people's enjoyment comes out of believing in something gives somebody hope, or comfort, I should say. Hey, what's up? Says OG Pikachu. Nothing much. We're just having some real talk. Feel free to join in. But faith really gives people a reason to have comfort in living. And the set of ideals that goes along with it also is just like the thing on top. And believe in what you want. Exactly. That's... You can be... I'm not going to control what you believe. I don't have the power to do that. Nor do I want you to believe what I believe in. But really what I'm just trying to like put in your guys' mind is that religion is good. It's something that gives you hope. That maybe there's something better than this for the people who wait. If God is there, why is he letting us kill our planet? Have you read Revelations before? Well, I'm assuming since you don't really believe in religion, then that's kind of your thing. Celeste, so you don't? I don't know what I'm saying. But, yeah, really, the reason why is because God gave us free will, according to Catholicism, sorry. I don't mean to overimpose over anybody else's religion here. I don't know what I believe in. See, that's... I'm not trying to tell you to convert, but it's a good idea to have something in your life to believe in. Because you're just kind of floating aimlessly. Which, that goes full circle back to why a lot of people have depression. Like a lot of... I forget what the amount in America is, but it's a pretty high number. Shoots a small spark. See, I believe in God, but I'm slowly losing faith. And why is that, though? Zendoge, look behind you. Okay. I believe in myself. See, that's a place to start. But I feel like you should not only believe in yourself, but also... I'm just an avid believer in religion. I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. Okay, God is good, but don't put blind faith in God believing everything is going to go good. Yeah, that's... The world is full of evil and good. It's a balance. So you can't really say that. I understand that. So I'm glad that you pointed that out. If God created everything, then he created alternate universes where he didn't create everything. That's kind of... Zendoge, don't look up 5 times, otherwise you will get cursed. But I'm already looking up at my TV screen. That doesn't it kind of doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go relic farming, guys. Just to let you know what's about to happen. But let's continue with this talk. Every day I pray to him and I read this Bible and I go to church and I swear shit only gets worse. That's life, though. It's... Is it God that's causing that, or is it people? Because people have free will. That's... you can't say that. Because he's not going to control people. Only people can control people. Let me see if I can find a defense. Look at ceiling 5 times, please. Hold on. It's done. Zach, you're here. We're having some real talk. And hi, Irish Sniper. You're here also. Welcome. I don't recognize you, so have a good time. We're actually having some real talk right now. Why has God abandoned us? I, I wouldn't say that. We're a mistake, LO. God made us for an experiment. He wanted to see how creatures would react with free will. I guess that's a good way to put it. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but I'm just not the type of person to very blindly believe in something and maybe have faith in it. I want to know for real. I want to know what's truly there. He wanted me to see. Thanks, mate. It's weird because I grew up in a Christian school and half Christian family, but I literally never gave religion any thought. Sorry. Want to play? I'm kind of doing a solo thing right now. Thanks for subbing, Irish Sniper, by the way. I believe in God because everyone believing in him, so I don't get criticized. That's not a good way to go about things, though. If you're doing like a group mentality, you should think for yourself. Well, my guy, I'll catch you later. I'll see you later, Charles. I might write a book about my feelings. I mean, even if you don't publish it, that would be really cool. Yeah, I'd read it. Okay. Yeah, feel free to stick around, though, Zach. We're having a nice old conversation. These 12-year-old mods got me triggered. That's okay. At Banshee, me too, I don't know. But when you watch documentaries of life, like space and nature, and it all connects together, that's what I'm feeling right now. Feelings are fucking weird. Zendos, you want some suck? Sure, why not? Tell me when you do. Okay, bye, you go. Alright, whatever you say. Sorry, what was I... Oh, I think I saw a Strun part earlier. And, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Because... Or you might make a video about it? I'd recommend a book. If you make a PDF out of it, I'd read it, Banshee. Just because I'm curious about my viewers as a person, as long as I'm small, because I'm able to like actually connect with you guys to a greater level than most can. I'm tired. Can you help me? Go get a double shot of espresso, and you should be good. What is the point of life? I asked my dad like a tard, and he said to believe and stuff, but I don't know. Let's talk about aliens. Sure, why not? Strangely enough, that actually kind of sounds fun. Ciao, Boom King. What's going on? You came in here right as we were going to start talking about aliens. Because this is sort of a podcast, to an extent. Aliens, that's... I don't really... No ad-libs, PR, anything, LOL. The problem with talking about these things is humans naturally have bias because they do. And it makes you defend certain ideas, for sure. Aliens exist? Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. Along with ghosts, I definitely agree that ghosts exist. 16 people? I'm an alien, bro. Okay, so I obviously believe aliens are a thing. What was this mission? I wasn't even... Oh, I joined at the very end. It's cool. Almost 900 comments? Lit? Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention this whole time. I've just been talking with you guys. This is great. I'm like having a good time. Aliens could have had the same technology knowing there was other life forms. That's true. It's impossible and very impossible, to be honest. There's evidence that there's aliens out there, along with ghosts. Sort of. Ghosts is kind of iffy. I've heard a few stories from my dad I'd rather not share, but, because that's his private information. I'm not gonna give that out on stream. But that's a juggernaut. Let's talk about aliens, bro. Yeah, I'll talk about paranormal stuff. That's a really good place to go. I don't personally have any ghost stories, but I have a firm belief in it just because of the people who I know. Spam to 1,000? Nah, we'll get there. If you see an unidentified flying object, UFO, does that mean now it's an identified flying object? But you don't know what it actually is, because if you see a plane flying through the sky, you're just kind of like, okay, it's there. Oh, all right, okay. But if you know what it actually is, then it's like, oh, wow, that's identified. I don't know why I just put that little inflection on it. Yo, it's getting spoopy in here? Sort of. No, share your dad's stories, please. I don't believe in ghosts. I'd love to, but it's not my story to tell. That's the thing. If I had a story, I would tell it to you guys. If I keep streaming as I get older, I'll definitely keep telling you guys stuff. I will not go when I see a UFO. If I saw a UFO, I don't know what I'd do. Because I got freaked out the other night when I was walking my dog and saw a possum. So, that just tells you what my expectancy for random occurrences is. Future videos? I don't... I have a weird story that I can tell you. I'll kind of narrate it since I'm the only one in the party right now. Take a video. Sure. Because you have to consider how long it takes your life to exist and... Oh, sorry. I mean, I feel like we're not alone in this universe. It's statistically impossible. We can't be the only planet, only race. It's this entire fucking place. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a really good point. Because you have to consider how long it takes for life to exist, how long the species exists for, if not forever. How long the species exists. Oh, sorry. How long the universe has existed, and how likely it is that life puts itself together. Take a video. The Martians are invading. Also, it depends on what we consider life. Celeste, we technically could be the only living things in the universe. What's your definition of living things? Because there's bacteria. Well, I don't know why I just like glossed over that. Because that's how Earth started out. So if you think about that, that brings up the chance. Why did I just do an alert for void traces? I'm really not paying attention. I'm just talking with you guys at this point. Anyway. Didn't everything start from nothing? The Big Bang, yeah. There might be multiverses and each universe might be perfect for each being. I remember when I was at my aunt's house and she had her door open and I saw some dark figure walk behind her house. Think about it. Yeah, we're all having a really good conversation here. Like, consciousness isn't figured out, like what it is or how it works, so... This dust particle is self-aware. Interesting thing to think about. I mean, anything could be self-aware theoretically, but I don't know about that. I really don't. For all we know, there's a different type of consciousness that another group of molecules that does experience things can experience, because stuff. It's like crazy how deep you can go into this, because it's like at a certain point, things start getting ridiculous, because does everything actually... Yeah, plants feel pain. That's something that's insane to me. Like, really? Something that you wouldn't think has like a consciousness or even maybe even like a, emotional response to like what's going on around it. It ends up feeling pain or something, and that's crazy. Has anybody seen the Michael Jackson's House video? No, I have not. I actually don't know what that is. How does nothing come from something? That's a good question, but that's like asking how human beings exist. What did we evolve from? That's a fantastic question. Why are we going to the strata relay? I don't want to go there. Consciousness isn't definable yet, and it has its own space and the laws of everything. There is really no law for consciousness. That's the problem. Yeah, we originated from apes, but where did they originate from is the question. And you just keep going deeper, and it's like, how did we really start? It's like, how did chickens go from chickens to dinosaurs? What's your screen capture software? I'm currently using the one built into the PS4, but if you're a PC guy, then I'd recommend OBS. That's what I'm getting as soon as I get a viable PC for that. And because we can't explain it's literally impossible to fully think about life or consciousness and how it works, which sucks because it's really cool. Ape originated from like some possums or something. That's not really the question I'm asking, though. I'm wondering, like, at the very base of life, how did we all start? Because you can keep, like, giving me life forms that originated from each other. Like, the chicken came from a dinosaur somehow, which, like I said, is insane. Like, how do you evolve from that point forward? Yeah, but you're gonna hit 1,000 comments? I know, it's crazy. How are you, as a person, supposed to realize, like, where did even, like, the bacteria come from? And you just keep going, like I said. And it just gets ridiculous at a point. That is the new stance mod. I need that. This is a big paragraph that others are posting. This is not interesting. Stop reading this. Lol XD. What the fact, mate? Retarded nook. We all started from God, but what did God start from? God's always been there is the thing, if you want to think about it in terms of religion. But I'm just thinking pure science, because that's like, because the simple question, or the simple answer is that God created everything. Whoosh, you know, you done with it. There's a 7 days, which I don't really think happened. I think everything was instantaneously made. Yeah, 15 more. Where did God come from? God has always been there. That's the thing. If we're really talking about where God originated from, then everything goes to one single thing that could be made of something. But I keep on going. God is a book, but books are wood and paper. We don't have brains complex enough to understand God. That's really good. It's just that you can say, yeah, we don't understand God, but God's always been there, is the real explanation. I gotta go. Would love to stick around. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, so it won't necessarily be this podcast format. I think I'm gonna make this a weekly thing, but feel free to always stop by, you know. But have a good night, Gravelord. Anyone believe in the fifth dimension? I barely believe in the fourth, so just kidding. I don't. I think that there is multiple universes. Because there's, if you think about it, it's like the butterfly effect. It's, when somebody asks me a question in chat, I could say yes or no. And either way, it's going to change into a different reality. I've talked too much about this. This is a Christian stream. Yes, please. I'm going to play Mario Maker or something. I thought you were at Heist, Celeste, which means that you don't believe in anything. Oh, you mean atheist. Sorry, I didn't read into that correctly. Two-dimensional object? That would be a line. Oh, wait, there's something we haven't talked about? Continue. Is the fourth dimension like an infinite triangle? The fourth dimension is... I can't describe it because I don't know physics. I'm the wrong person to be talking about. If one of my mods can like pull this up and explain it in the chat, that would be great, but you're asking like not really a pro about this type of stuff. Is the fourth... Oh, wait, and that's why Celeste is depressed? No, I just don't believe in some fourth on the universe like a god or something that's on... I'm a hella science person. What about memories and how they define a consciousness? Actually, there's 11 dimensions. Feel free to explain that, Chowboom. Because I'm curious at where you got that number from. I'm not, like, discrediting you in any way, but I'm honestly curious at what's going on. Does anyone go to church? I do. I used to go to church. I'd really love to start going back. And memory and consciousness, how do they relate? Memory affects how your consciousness is formed. So consciousness is like your thoughts, dreams, desires, anything. Your fears, all that. Like your mannerisms, anything. Like I said. But as you have memories and all that, like the first time you got Christmas presents, that's like joy, you know? Or maybe like the first time you cut yourself, that's pain. You know to avoid something like that, but that teaches you in your mind that going upwards? What do you mean? So you lose all memories, skills, and ability to do things? Are you the same person? That's what amnesia is, and you can't say that you're the same person because you've lost all your mannerisms and all that. Church is sometimes fun. I like learning stuff, like, and hearing the whole explanation of what the pastor thought of the gospel. It's always interesting to me, their interpretation. Exactly. That's a great example, though. If you have amnesia, to get back to the subject at hand, are you really the same person? Because you might be... If I lost my memories, I might be Jordan Chung, but I don't have the same jokes that I found funny. I don't have the same humor. And I don't have the same memories that formed how I think. So how am I even supposed to be able to... I guess, form ideas about what I've experienced. Because that's the whole idea of what a consciousness is. It's you remembering stuff through memories and basically... I don't want to say it like this, but having certain prejudices and ideas about how life works. Like how a perfect example, Celeste. She believes more so in science, therefore she's kind of agnostic. Nothing is flat in this dimension, even a line you made on paper. That's because of atoms, though. And true. Yeah, everybody has different ideologies. You can't be exactly the same as somebody else, which is why human beings are unique. Like ants, they're essentially like, this is getting deep. I know, I'm sorry. I'm actually getting really interested in the subject, though, now that you guys are starting to bring it up. No way to know it sucks. Zendoge, can you play VR chat? Sure. 1,000 comments. Coolio. But, really, consciousness is defined, sorry, by, a person's personality. That's... it's so hard, because I'm not a philosopher. I'm a 17-year-old, almost 17-year-old, playing video games, talking to people who I don't know in real life. Chowboom, the 11th dimension is a characteristic of space and time that's been proposed as a possible answer to questions that arise in superstring theory. That sounds really complicated. Soda can't be flat. VR chat doesn't require a VR headset. Oh, I'll make like a video on that or something. I think I've seen some videos that seem pretty funny. I'll try it. And, sorry, consciousness defines how a person reacts to a situation. Therefore, it's like computer programming. Shadowstalker, you're coming right in the middle of a very deep conversation. It's like you're automatically programmed to think something by the things that you add to... Okay, sorry. I need to restart this. Code is automatically written to respond to certain inputs. Like humans, when you say something to me, I'm gonna respond in a way, or maybe not even respond, and that's because of the way that I'm built. So if you really think about it, if you remove all the coding, there's really nothing left there. You're just gonna kind of have as sad as it sounds, an empty person. When will to come in PC instead of 100,101? Exercise, Nebby. Lightening up the conversation here. My friend is flat. We observe only 3 spatial dimensions and 1 time dimension because the other 6 spatial dimensions are curled up or compactified. Nice. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I'm reading the chat. I feel like I'm just gonna keep restating my idea about how stuff works in terms of... Also, how can you make theories about other dimensions when the human brain is designed to not comprehend it? But can you make instruments that comprehend, like, certain dimensions? Because that's something that's explored in science fiction. So, depending on what your thoughts are on that, you can't really say that it's completely impossible to comprehend the 11 different dimensions, however it is. Binary, 0, 0, 1, blah, 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 blah. Why are you writing in binary? Yeah, if you... it's hard to comprehend even what the thought of what a different dimension could even look like or feel like or be like. Which is why you can't really comment on that, but I feel like the brain's life, objects, and is the big block that we need to know thoroughly, to answer a lot of other existence questions. Yeah, at the bottom line, why do we exist? And why are we the way we are? Are we living in a simulation? Like I said, brains being stimulated in a jar, but at the same time, if that's really true, then live your life to the fullest, because even though it's simulation, that's the closest thing to a life you're gonna get. See, you can't just give up on life, either way that you slice it. It's not... I just can't look at life like that. If you're just... I understand that I sit around sometimes. Um, that's kind of wasting life to a point. That's how a lot of people feel, but I just really don't know. I didn't get anything good out of that. Are people from the past still living in the past? That's what memories are, though. If you have a memory of something, that's that person. Or you're seeing that person as they lived in the past. If I lose one more fucking match in Pixel Gun 3D, I'm going to fucking flip. Oh, that's great. Banshee. What are you trying to say, Celeste? I'm curious now. If we time travel to the past, is the past still happening? You see, if you're in the past... Okay. So the thing is that if you change the past is still happening. Because you're changing the current timeline, like what's going to happen. But if you're living in the future, then there's no such thing as living in... Or the past still living. Because it's already happened. You can't time travel? Maybe, or probably. Well, the thing with that is that you'd open up wormholes and all that, and it's just... Ironically, a can of worms that you don't want to open. Hello, I'd like one order of maximum spider. I will kill my past self. You see, if you do that, then you're changing several things about history. Like, you know how people time travel to the past? It's still happening to them. Those people in the past are living because we have time traveled back. How do you know when... Or... Wait, what? How do you know open wormholes? I'm confused. What did he say? Real talk. But can you be born in the 1930s? What do you mean by that? Because it's possible that you can be born in the 1930s, but those people are most likely dead by now. Who, me, XD? Is there a rival movie possible when time traveling? If they're time traveling in that movie, I don't even know if that's possible. I'm confusing people and myself, or you could not. What did I just say? What did I just day? Same difference. No, but really, I appreciate this real talk, guys. It's nice to have conversations like this. If you killed yourself in the past, then you couldn't have gone back to kill yourself in the first place. That's... I mean, it seems self-explanatory. It's true. Hey, bro, can I play with you tomorrow? It sounds great, girls. I'll play with you during stream. Because that's probably when I'm getting on. I literally have just been going, but what if not to everyone but myself? Like, it's now, but it is now, but can you be born in the 1930s like it's then? Okay, so now you can't be born in the 1930s, but if you're trying to say if you time travel back to the 1930s, does that technically mean you were born in the 1930s? Yes, unless you were taken back to 2017, soon to be 2018. My gamer tag is Trey Baby. You added me already. Oh yeah, I recognize you. I see you in my friends list sometimes when I'm playing with these, or with Nathan and Marco. Magchan, good point. Oh, sorry, I didn't look up. Hold on. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I did read that. OMG, Fragor Prime is the best melee weapon. I just got it. It's really good. You would be able to absorb all this 11 dimensions. You will have the capability to change time and matter. Basically, you will become like a god. But the thing is, if those already exist, these dimensions that you're talking about, then... sorry, I had to burp. If they really do exist, then how are they not affecting us right now? And that really brings in the idea of what these 11 dimensions are really doing. It just becomes like a ridiculous circle that starts... Ooh, Furak Wraith. I like that. At Celeste. Celeste, that's what I meant. Oh, sorry, I didn't... I keep, like, overlooking stuff. Like, is the 2030s existing right now, even though we're in 2017? Oh my god. Why do you have to say this type of stuff? Because, really, My thing about this, I feel like time obviously is a timeline. Duh. That's why we have it named that. But the thing with timelines is that oh, I'm trying to find out how to articulate this. This is really difficult for me. So you can have somebody existing in the past exist in the past, and they know that they're existing in their present. But if we're existing in the present, it's all of our present. But in the future, then it's their future. Which technically means, if you keep going with that, we're all living in the moment, but theoretically, all the stuff that we're going to do is already planned out. But that's where the whole thing about alternate universes comes in, because after I make the decision to say yes or no to a question or something like that, or actually ask a question, becomes the idea that, okay, these alternate universes represent these other timelines of us making decisions. It really is a scary thought. I have to agree with that, because it makes you question, with every decision, is there really a butterfly effect? They don't really keep me up at night, but it's like it kind of concerns me, like, how does this really work? What if a future you goes in the past to kill themselves like an idiot? Oh. Then how are we existing? Because you have to assume that it's either one, time travel is not possible, which certainly could be a thing. That's the thing. We can all change the future, but that's only if time travel is possible, which we don't know yet. Because if you're ripping holes through time, you're bound to mess something up. It's the whole idea of creating a paradox. That's terrible. You're gonna mess up life for yourself. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen The Flash, which is a TV show, of course. Don't get that twisted. But he's messed up. Barry Allen has messed up his timeline multiple times. I'm just gonna do this solo, by the way. Like, knowledge and control over the stuff would make a person really happy for whatever reason. Time travel is possible, though. No, just normally we all have the power to change time without knowing it. But so would watching a movie. Okay, yeah, we have the potential to change time, but that's only because we ourselves can make the decisions to. Like I said, it goes back to me saying yes or no to any one of you guys' questions. It divulges into this whole butterfly effect that turns into millions of choices that I could have made over the past year or so. Teach me how to change time, please. I'd love to go back in time. There's many things that I regret, but I've just moved on with them. Inaros. There we go. Inaros the autist. Autistic? I don't know. Which is living. Because when you think about all this, the question comes up of, why do I care about knowing this? It really is, because you should just really be living life in the moment, in my opinion. I don't know if a lot of people can do that. I'm just going to do all my Cetus bounties, by the way. Icebear YT, welcome. How you doing? We're having some real talk right now, so don't mind it. We're kind of questioning existence, you know? But hopefully you stay around. It's been an interesting conversation thus far, and we still have about an hour and a half to 2 hours left in this podcast / live stream. So glad to have you here. Anyway, we were talking about, like I said, existence. Icebear, welcome to the philosophy stream. It really is. That's what Warframe and... I'm just going to make this like a series now, some Warframe and Real Talk, because there's really... I just really enjoy making this now. I haven't realized it until... I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, but I didn't know if I'd actually enjoy it. I'm realizing now that this is going to become one of my favorite parts of this channel, I think. Highly intelligent chat vibes. I know, for once we're not spamming dick in chat. Oofy. There we go. We just brought it down a little bit there, Nevi. Sorry, I got lost because King. I'm new to your broadcast too. Welcome, King of Barden. How you doing? Glad to have you guys. If I can change anybody's opinion on how the world works, then I feel like I've done my part as a well-thinking human being. And sorry, back into the conversation. Does that mean that time is on a set path and it shows that it's already happened, just like watching an old video? I went from Ruby League to Gold League. Oh my god. Banshee, we're trying to have an actual conversation here. Well, you can't actually feel 11 dimensions because there's an effect on humans is so little, but with special equipment you can see them on a small level. Pixel gun is trash. If I remember correctly, the thing that causes deja vu is when you remember stuff you obviously seriously don't remember having happened. Oh, I need to finish this mission, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm going. I really enjoyed it. Thank you. See you around. I'll see you around, Sean Potato. I hope to see you around more. Because you're a really interesting guy. A lot of you guys are. 30 minutes into this real talk and chill, and she gives you this look. Okay, let me make a 3-hour video about the universe and its history. I feel like that's kind of what this is, I swear. Someone please complain or explain deja vu. Well, deja vu in the sense that there's multiple universes, or deja vu that, you know, you're just remembering stuff? Because if you're thinking that there's multiple universes or something like that, then the thing with deja vu is that it's that you're remembering another versions of yourselves. It's like me saying yes versus me saying no, like I said. So if I say yes to whatever question that's about to be answered, and I just remembered like what you're gonna say when you say no, or like have deja vu if you say that in a later stream, even though I know you haven't said that before, that would be like the weird kind of deja vu, like, whoa, where did that come from? Deja vu, I've been to this place before. Deja vu means already seen. Exactly, so if you feel like you've already seen that, yet you haven't, like you don't explicitly remember it, then that's like, that's kind of creepy to me. Because you gotta think, like, wow, really? I remember this even though it's not in my memories. So, it's kind of weird. Do you wonder what it's like in another universe? I was talking about this, but I really feel like there is another universe, or several universes. Like I said, there's the whole butterfly effect thing, which I totally agree with. And I think that that really expresses, like, a lot of what the human condition is. Uncertainty. Because if you're uncertain about something, then there's an alternate reality for it to see what happens. But we can't see that, you know. It's hard to tell what would happen. And sorry, it's a feeling where you've like experienced something before, but you know you've never been in that situation before. It's odd. When I get deja vu, I feel lightheaded. Because when something happens, you remember the key parts to make up the memory, not literally everything in between them. If alternate universes exist, then why isn't there a universe where it doesn't? Because that's counterintuitive, though. You can't say that. If there's a universe where something doesn't exist, then how could that universe exist? That's contradictory. I don't know what you mean by that. What mastery rank are you? You play better than me? I'm only mastery rank 11. And I'm not really playing high-level enemies, but thank you for the compliment anyway. I'm mastery rank 10, so not so good yet. Yeah, I'm not good either, by any means, so don't feel bad. I literally passed out after that incident. Oh, sorry, I didn't... Can you repeat that, Riku? I don't want to do that. I've had deja vu 681 times before. I'm surprised that you can remember that, but that's pretty crazy. Or fleshy, squishy brain complex. Here, I'm gonna look back up really quick in the chat. There's not a timer on the... Hold on. Oh, okay. I remember I was sleeping once and thought how my school day would go. And I thought of PE and what we would do in that class. And later that day, I'm guessing that you experienced that, right? See, like that's also really weird because you could be seeing stuff that the future you is experiencing, which I don't know how that works. Don't even like remotely ask. I haven't played Warframe in 7 weeks. What's new? Not much, just Mirage Prime. The Lotus said, "OMG, you're cursed." LOXD, Reckety faggot. Or faggot. So when something similar happens, the memory comes to mind, and it fills those missing things with what just happened, and it says, "Wait, it's 6:18," and I wrote it down, and each time it happened. Oh, really? That's interesting, Ice Bear. That's crazy, though. You've had that many cases of deja vu. I'm like kind of curious. Can you give an example? Because I'm fairly curious now. That sounds amazing. It's actually a cool way to think of deja vus, Jordan. Thank you. I have several things that I like to share with people, but I never really get to do it because I'm usually the weird, funny guy who's always shouting. Deja vu is literally explained not too long ago. Okay, we're experiencing something our future self is seeing. Well, that's more so just like seeing stuff in the future sense, but I mean, deja vu in the sense that you see something that isn't even going to happen is kind of weird. Because a lot of people say it's pseudoscience, but if you've actually experienced that, then it's like, okay, that obviously means that, maybe not obviously, it depends on what your whole opinion on the subject is, but I feel like it's really good, like, evidence for an alternate universe. You can't, not that you can't deny it, but it brings up really good questions about what's really going on in the universe. And I've wrote down what I had a deja vu about. That's interesting that you've had. It's good that you've been able to write all those down, is basically what I'm trying to say. Future deja vus happened to me a couple times. That's crazy. Ice Bear is the key to time travel. Yeah, I know. You sound like quite the anomaly, Ice Bear. I'm not... In the best way possible, of course, because I've never met somebody who's had that many deja vus. In fact, I'm a little jealous, even though I'm sure that must be annoying after a while. Just experiencing deja vu in any sort of sense. I feel like it would be interesting, though, just knowing that, or feeling like this has happened to you before. It's just like, whoa. Am I really experiencing this? 200 letters is not enough to give a full explanation on this shit. Feel free to give half an explanation, then another half. Destroy deja vu? Just kidding. Deja vu... That's one of the things that really scares me about the human condition. Or just life. Give me a text file or something? I don't know. Yeah, just look it up, somebody. Just feel free to... I guess kind of turn it into copy pasta. How about 200 words? Maybe you live around a rift in space and time and you can experience those things. Let me try and explain this as short as I can. Go for it. I'm all ears, man. I really want to hear your explanation. You're an intelligent guy. Just kidding, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I remember one time I had this dream where I almost died the day before school and ended, and guess what happened? Did you almost get... Something happened, like you almost got ran over by a car or something, right? That must have been the big gay. Thank you for subbing, King Barton. I see you there. You died. Read last comment. One time I had a dream that I got a letter from a friend from Ireland, and 6 hours later it happened. That's crazy. You dead. Let me... Which one gives me the most? Which... Twirling Spire? I almost drowned and I died for like 3 minutes. Oh my god, I have to talk about traumatic stories, man. That's... Oh god, we're getting into such good subjects. You talked about drowning and I was like... Man, that's me right there. I got a story about myself when I was little. That's really interesting. What if VR went to the next level and you somehow went to the past? I have seen concepts of that in books and it's always been interesting to me. This is why I always listen to Deja Vu all the time. People remember things not perfectly, so there's gaps, including remembering your thoughts you had when something happened, and that's similar to something. Damn, can't what? In all my dreams, I'm being chased by a black entity. That could be... Okay, there's several ways that you could interpret that. Virtual reality or past, that would be interesting. I would totally do that. Anyway, there's several ways to interpret that, though. Oh, you've had... Started happening... Or it started when I was a child, having nightmares about a black ball chasing me. See, like, that kind of stuff, it could be your mind telling you something. Like, you have something dark in your past chasing after you, is the most literal interpretation. You need help. Oh, boy. I, like, see that as a literal interpretation. Or maybe it's not necessarily literal, but to an extent it really is. Like, you could be... I don't know anything about your personal life, okay? I don't want to assume anything, but if something actually happened to you, then that could be what's that black entity is, the ball. In an effort to... Wait, what just happens? Looks like it already did. What are we talking about now? Gravelord, we are talking about deja vu and the ideas of memories, and then we're about to get into traumatizing experiences. Or it could be death in my dreams. I fucked a fictional character, so yeah, they are dreams anyway. To an extent, there's some dreams that are silly, but other ones can actually be telling of what you're thinking about in life right now and how you feel. Or it could be death in my dream. Oh, the ball destroyed the black entity. I'm the key to the universe before it destroys you. I've had really vivid dreams, and it's great. As a child, I have failed a lot, and all I can think of is death. I was a weird kid. That sounds like a really strange thing, but wow, I would never think that you out of all the people would think like that. Like, you seem like a pretty happy person, Shadow Stalker. I mean, I'm not assuming things, but just judging by how you talk around this community, you're a pretty cool guy. As a child, it's the closest thing I'll get to experiencing VR and exploring different realities, so it's rad. That's pretty cool. That's honestly my one thing I hope happens. I just had this dream this morning that I called 911 and no one picked up. What does that mean? Drowning is scary. 911.exe stopped working. I mean that you're afraid that somebody won't come to you when you need the most, maybe? I'm looking at this from a literal perspective, so you can't really, like... That's how I really interpret dreams. And everyone liked this video. He has been talking for 2 straight hours without a drink of water. Oh, man. I mean, I drank and ate before this, even though I'm kind of getting hungry again, because this is, like, really taking a lot out of me. Can I just say we've had a much better conversation if we weren't limited by how fast we were... Oh, wait. If others would read what we say. I can see shadows down my hallway. I would try to hide if it would. I'm just happy to meet new people I don't know about, and I want to know about them more. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer to read this chat, so then it's easier on me. Hold on. I had a dream where I dropped a soap and got raped by a monkey. What does that mean? That you're gay? Follow. Ouch, that kind of hurts to think about. I subbed? Thank you, Ice Bear. That no one's there to help me. Fuck, I'm sad now. I had dreams where I almost died, and I dreamed about it. Well, Celeste, what it really could be is that you're afraid of people not being there at your darkest time. Which is certainly... That's a fear that a lot of humans have. It's a very human thing to think about, because really in life... I don't mean to give you guys anxiety or anything, but you're kind of alone in this. I mean, as much as you can have a spouse or something, or any various things like that, there's really... It's me, myself, and I. King Barden? Oh, I subscribed. Oh yeah, I announced that earlier, don't worry about that. I didn't just completely ignore you. I have yet to have any dreams to my nakedness. What? Trying to where to go? Yeah, it's a very human emotion to be scared of being alone, which is definitely something that a lot of humans are afraid of. Because why would... Humans are naturally social creatures. It feels good when you hear someone cares about you. Yeah, and that's really what that dream could be about. It's that you're afraid of lack of caring in life, basically. when you're alone in life and you gotta face fears by yourself. See, like, that's terrifying to me. I have my family. I have friends. I have as much as I could ask for, you know. But some people feel fine with living life, you know, without caring. But I can't do that for whatever reason. I hate that. What do you hate? Just how life can be kind of crappy. I don't really know what other way to put that. That's a great thing, though. Or a great way to say it. Life really is crappy sometimes, though. And it's expressed through the things that I've said throughout the stream. There's a lot of things. Just like that, like feeling we're alone. I don't know. As much as I love like chilling out at home by myself, I don't think I could ever be completely alone. Like an apocalypse thing, if I had to choose between even just like being with a dog, even if it meant that I had to take care of it, that's better than being alone. You'd eventually go insane. And that's really the case. I don't know how, in any other sense, you can think about it like that. If you are fine with being alone, that's you do you, boo. But I mean, you can't like honestly think that, right? Why do humans feel sad about things that don't affect them as much that we get sad about? Yeah, like the whole concept of maybe like okay, dogs dying could affect you because they provide you with love, affection, and protection. He attack, he protect, but most importantly, you know what? I don't even remember the meme. Anyway, like seeing a puppy die or something, or anything like that, or even seeing a puppy. Why do you think that's cute? It's because you have a natural thing towards that, you know. I'm alone right now, but technically I'm not alone. I'm talking to all you shits right now. I'm listening to Jordan talk and shit. I'm alone physically, but not actually. Yeah, and it's good to be... That's social. It's not... You're not alone. That's the thing. I'm confusing myself again, maybe. The main thing of being alone is that there's no one you can benefit from knowing. But that bothers you more than not having any food. Retarded Knuckles is cute. Yeah, like, see, that's cute, but if that never existed, then it wouldn't affect you. That's the thing. He attack, but he protect, but most importantly, he affect. Thanks for that, Riku. You're forever loner, Celeste. No, she has all of us here. She'll always be welcome, in my eyes, around here. Along with any of my mods, I should say. And any of my viewers, I'm sorry. It's just a mutual thing around any... This community's pretty welcoming. At least I am. I don't know how my mods are, typically. Like, Banshee's pretty interesting. And besides that, Celeste, takes a little warming up, too. Yeah, am I making it sad boy hours right now? I mean, I can change the subject if you guys are getting a little sad boy hours. I was going to talk about traumatizing experiences next, because I have a few of those. I've almost gotten hit by a car. I've been chewed out by old people when I was young, which was like, oh, am I actually doing something wrong here? Am I bad? Your profile pic gave me the I will kill you sense when you said fuck you. Celeste, why is your name Celeste? Now it's the Celeste Q&A. Oh, ooh, you cut your finger? I did that earlier too, Mag. That's kind of weird. Now that you say that. That's why the stream was a little delayed. If anybody caught the stream notifications, which I'm going to be using more often now so then I can get more people notified that I'm streaming. Because my notifications go out late for some reason. I don't know why. But whatever. Oh, hey Nathan. How you doing? My dad got a cut on his finger. More than a cut, Omar. I remember you telling me about that and I was like terrified. Like, I didn't realize that you're actually being serious, that your dad's finger got bit off, but I was like, oh, wow, Omar, are you okay there? And today when I was washing dishes, I dropped the knife. For me, I dropped a mason jar, which was very, I was trying to clean it up and I ended up messing up my finger. I gotta go. Good night. Sweet talk. Alright. I hope to see you around, Gravelord. This was a great conversation. Beryl Christian, someone gave me 4 maiming strikes for that Opticore ribbon your friend gave me. Jesus Christ. That's lucky, Beryl. And great thing you're coming in. We're having real talk right now. Dang, Pat, that's not even the worst thing that happened in the last 4 days. Is it possible? Is what possible? Honestly, this has been the worst month I think I've ever lived through. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hey, Nathan.
23 viewers.
I mean, I guess. Alright, see you in a bit, Banshee. But,
Maybe I can take this chance and give myself a little leechy leech.
I mean, that sounds good. You can... You're a mod. Basically, any of my mods can leech off of my subs. Because I'm not... That's just how it be. Back to traumatizing... holy shit, I didn't notice the viewers. I was hoping you guys wouldn't because of... Congrats, Dogochun. Yeah, this is the best stream I've had for a while, which I'm happy about. Because it's one of my more thoughtful streams. Jaredon's doing cool stuff. Oh wow, he be leeching. Oof.
Oops.
I'm saying, is it possible because how I get hurt and cut and somehow it healed? Oh wait, sorry, I wasn't looking all the way up in chat. There should be a Discord chat name, Real Talk. I mean, I could do that, but honestly, would anybody actually do it?
I think we have enough chats in Discord right now.
Yeah. By the way, the Discord is in the description of the stream. If anybody wants to join and just talk to me outside of streams and all that, and just know when streams are coming, and just anything like that. I can't feel my fingers. It was negative 22 degrees Celsius yesterday, and I went running outside. I think I have frostbite. Yeah, dude, go get yourself a blanket. Don't freeze your ass to death. I would not enjoy that.
Where are you running?
1 sec. Discord. Oh, thanks, Celeste. Appreciate it.
Appreciate.
Mucho appreciate, Arlo. And oh, I'm almost done healing. Hold on. Dang it! I killed my heal target. Yeah, just feel free to talk to me anytime, guys. It's really... I'm not too busy most of the time, unless I'm going to school. I have been really inactive in the Discord. I don't blame you. The Discord's been inactive, so I've been trying to keep it fresh. LOL, it's almost negative 30 in Canada. That's crazy. And welcome from Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know, Beryl.
Oh, wow.
Like, I checked my viewer stats, but I didn't know that, I don't know which ones of you, or which one of you are from where, you know what I'm saying. You feel me. Okay, my dog.
Nah.
Ooh, I got some Breath of Eidolon. That's nice. For us, I think it's about... What? It's kind of cold in my living room because I don't think I covered up the front door. I had to delete Discord. I might get it back. Huh. Sounds good. I'd be glad to have all you guys here because you're all really nice. You know that? Nice to have you all around here. I'm in Canada too. Hey. Hey from Canada, Chogun.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't realize so many Canadians were around here. Oh yeah, don't you know?
Alright.
Getting kind of hot in Finland.
Oh, Finland. I believe Riku has mentioned that he was from Finland before.
Yeah. 0 degrees Celsius, though. I'm finally glad that I'm able to have a serious stream with you guys, because most of the time it's just memes.
Sadly.
Yeah.
They're not funny most of the time.
It's retarded, that's why people watch. Getting kind of hot in Finland, 0 degrees Celsius. Cheeky little Zendo, just cold. Yeah, my feet are kind of cold right now.
I've got socks on.
Where are I from? You mean where are you from, or what? I'm confused. Oh, kill me. Like, literally. Where are you from?
Oh, okay.
I'm from the state of California. I'd prefer not to go all the way into that, you know, because people are kind of weird about that.
That kind of?
I think living somewhere cooler would be cool. At least for the winter, maybe. Like, I want to spend one winter in, maybe Wisconsin, don't you know?
Oh, really?
Or something like that. That would be cool. Your gun should be called the Sober. Remember, kids, remain sober, and you should be good. We meme too hard? I think that's why most people are turned off from my channel. Or nowadays, at least. Because I haven't been getting the sub counts I used to get. But that's mainly because I kind of want to turn this into a more serious thing. Like, at some point it was like, okay, yeah, I'm having a fun time. I am Saber. Don't start that. Don't start what? Oh no. I think this mission might be done, because I did not bring a good crowd control frame.
Oh my.
I'm Saber. Or one day. Gotta appreciate those copy pastas, Celeste. There we go. Oh, I might actually have hope yet. I only have 30 seconds left. Maybe if I can kill this Nox within the rest of my clip length.
Did you just say clip length?
Yeah, or size. Jordan, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza? It's
I
a
like
mood.
it a lot.
Ah, man. Yeah, I figured. That sucks.
Oh, are you trying to imply something?
Celestian, you want to see my pee-pee? Oof. That's an oof.
Oh, oops. That's illegal.
Banned. That's an oof.
See, that's
Here
the
we
kind
go.
of copy pasta that just makes me want to leave
Why does
the
this video
server.
have an ad? I do have ads
Because
on, but I keep them, like, to where it's once every hour. I don't know why the stream would have ads. I'm pretty sure it's only playback. Yeah, sorry if that demonetized. I thought you were being serious for a second, Doge, and I was like, oh, sorry for inconveniencing you. Yeah, it's just the majority of my viewers, they've told me that they literally don't care if I use ads or not. So I was just like, I'll go with it. I'm sure most of them will. Do you play on PC too? I'd like to start playing on PC a little bit. Plus the stream setup would be a little nicer. But no, I play on PS4. Stuck around though, Chow Boom. If you really do only play on PC, a lot of people just say, ew, normie, re, and just leave the stream because they don't think that it's gonna be any good. Which, any of the other streamers that you watch on PS4, but the majority of them are garbage.
I mean, they kind of are.
Beppis sounds better. Boca Bola. I like Boca Bola actually, but Beppis is like, oh, oof, you know. It's a funnier meme.
Dead mean.
Oh, I still need to forma my, what did I want to forma? Hold on. I don't have a PS4 and I don't care about Warframe, but I'm here. That's because we're having an interesting conversation. Speaking of which, I wanted to get into traumatic experiences.
Oh.
And I'm not talking about anything too personal. That's for your family and friends, close friends at that.
Unfortunately, I haven't had many, or any at all.
Why do you say unfortunately? That's a good thing.
I said fortunately.
Oh, okay. I should get a
Why
PC
would
soon.
that...
I'll get Warframe for it right away.
Whoa.
Beppis Max, or Beppis. Jordan has some Beelbach. Yes. Borden has some Beelbach. I think that's one of my favorite B sentences things that you've ever made. First one that I remember explicitly. The way you said that made it sound like you want to eventually be in a traumatic situation. Oh, me? Oh, you mean
No, I
Nathan.
said fortunately, not unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should rephrase that. Gladly, I haven't had any.
You know the anime called Fate? That sounds familiar. I have 10 maiming strikes. If the price goes down, I'm committing suicide. Borden has some Beal talk. Borden has some Beelbach. Sorry. I keep forgetting to say that properly. I'm gonna forma my... what should I forma? Ackenbrunt, maybe? Can I fit everything on there? Fate is trash. Borden has bum. Beelbach. Real talk. I like how you actually have to express that. I have room for one more mod on my Ackenbrunt. How about... Isn't that feeling where you want to have traumatic things happen to you so your life is like cooler? I have never really wanted stuff like that to happen to me, but sorry, I keep avoiding the subject. That um, the first thing that happened to me, I was about 5, and I was living in we're just gonna retract the name because you guys are gonna look this up. It's kind of weird if you do. Anyhow, I was living in name retracted in an apartment that I lived in for only about maybe like a year, or an apartment complex, I should say. We moved around a few times, and we went swimming one day, and it was me, my dad, mom, and sister, and we ended up going into the pool, and my dad was in there with me, and we ended up swimming, and I had my floaty, but I ended up falling out of it, somehow falling out of it, floating up onto the surface, and I had like regular floaties also, the ones that wrap around your arms. But the point was that I thought I was gonna drown. It was fairly scary, and I wasn't able to say anything, so that my parents would realize that, oh, something's actually happening to him. We should probably go help him out. So that was one of them. It was kind of terrifying. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah. Just story time with Jordan here, you know. Out of all the things to talk about. What did I want to do? Invite Nathan, of course. Because
Oh
Nathan is...
my.
Yeah, the power of Christ is weak. Shadow Stalker, not on my Christian server. Verifying. Attack me, Doge. Why? I dare you. I didn't know you guys were writing letters. Am I right, my fellow gamers? I'm gonna make this public, and we can go to... Oh, wait, I still need a forma. Hold on. What should I forma?
That one.
Oh, wait. I've been wanting to forma my Lex Prum. Doge uses cross. Or God, I don't know. Benboge. That is truly a artistic name. Acoustic, sorry. Maybe forma my Staticore. Or I could go with the Nell also. Your brother sounds like he's having a good time over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go with no. It's a fun weapon. How about we make that Matarai? In swim class, as a small child, I did something wrong and somehow ended up deep under. You leveling up? Yes, I am. Just with me and Nathan, I think, though. I don't know what's going on with the whole thing. I can't think of any other real questions, unless you guys got something in mind. Oh shoot! I hit a million subs. I wish. A million credits. I was gonna put it on. I have my Sobek. What to invite me? My username is BarrelChristian92. I played with you yesterday. Okay. Yeah, if you could bring, I'm pretty sure you're using Banshee. That would be great. Can you sing? Says Chalboom.
I can't.
How about this? If you want to hear me sing, then you'd have to join the Discord for something like that. My grandma died. It was quite the experience. Oh, I'm sorry, Riku. Did it happen recently, or what happened? Because if so, then I'm sorry. That's that always sucks for a family member to pass. Barrel. Oh, there we go. What? Wait, what the hell? Barrel. That's weird. Well, it's public. You can join me anyway. Just go for it. But in the meantime... Oh, see y'all later? Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm leaving. Shadow Stalker. Unless... Are you actually leaving? If you are, then... I hope to see you some other time, you know. It's always good to have
Your
old viewers again.
chat just kind of makes me lose hope for humanity's
Oh,
survival.
OWO. Wait, why the red dot? I'm
Yeah.
confused. Sploosh? Oh, there we go. Sploosh or splooge? Oh, wait, I just got demonetized. Gosh dang it. I cry every time.
All right. So
Hey! New people in the Discord.
hello.
Time to assign some roles. So, I'm waiting on this. Feel free to hit me up with any more questions, kids. And, just whatever, you know. Here, hold on. Let me assign some roles. Nathan, we get it. You're normal. Oof. Doge. My name is Nathan. Oh! I think I... Okay. Recognizable at best. Hold on. Let me set some roles in the Discord real quick. For anything goes. Weird. Oh, wait. Did you guys already handle it? Oh, you did. Thank you. Whoever just, whoever's been managing the Discord while I've been doing all this stuff. I appreciate that a lot, my mods. Thank them. You guys are great. I can't really ask for any better mods, honestly. 275 subs, by the way, guys. Thank you, thank you. Are you coming, Barrel Christian? It wouldn't let me invite you for some reason. Actually, you know what? I'll send you a friend request, since why not? You know, you seem to be on a lot. Barrel. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Invite me to the Discord. There's a... Why does it keep saying invalid character? I just need to input it automatically, I think. Barrel. I don't approve. Oof. Invite me to Discord, please. It is in the... Okay, Celeste, just send it in chat. That's much easier. I was gonna say it's always in the description, though. I decided to do that, according to Omar. And feel free to set any roles, please, you guys. Oh, you mods, sorry. I already know that you guys are on top of that, but I'm just... I don't know if anything funky could happen. If that... There we go. Then I'm pretty sure I can... Okay, I sent you a friend request if you're still in the stream, Barrel. And after that, we can just invite you. And just kind of play, you know. You got anything to level, Nathan?
Yes, I do.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, man. This is enjoyable. This is awful. We have to listen to music from a fucking bot named Torbjorn. KMS. Oh, my. Is there anything I can craft? Oh, I have an Axolotl Prime set I can sell. Wow,
Oh,
I didn't know I got the whole set. I haven't been paying attention to like the how I've been getting it over time. I remember I was playing Warframe and then I checked YouTube. I saw a stream and the streamer's name was Zendoge. That night for me was lit. LOL.
oh my.
Torbjorn bot. I'm glad that was a happy night for you, Riku. I remember the first time you went in the stream. It was a pretty fun time. As it is with most people. I remember most people for something. I mainly remember Riku because he's from Finland. That's why he doesn't catch most of my streams. But you know what? That's, I'm glad he was able to catch this one. He invited me to a game, Barrel Christian. Here, let me invite you to our game. Right back at you, am I right? No, I don't remember the first time I saw your streams. That's fine. My cherries are huge? Okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, big cherries are pretty nice. Well, I have hammer shot already. I don't need that. Wait, or do I? Hold on. Because that's a decent mod, right? Nathan, I'm sure.
What?
Hammer shot.
Oh,
Is that
hammer
a?
shot.
I can't remember if it's a good mod or not.
It depends what weapon are you using it for.
It's not, says Doge. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. I don't. Isn't it crit chance and a little bit of damage?
Status. Crit damage and status chance.
Oh, there we go. Ew, gross. That's worse. Oh, okay. You're not. Oh, Doge wasn't saying that. I like Big Cherry, says Magchan. I remember the first time Celeste hopped on the stream. That was fun. That was before Nathan. Me and Nathan started talking. When did we even start talking about streaming together?
That was probably back when, like, couple days after summer break started.
Why did I even like bring it up to you though?
I don't remember. I mean, we used to play Warframe, but it wasn't like a thing we were doing for a while.
That's just seems really weird. I don't like. I sort of remember it as the thing, but it's like it's so long ago, or it seems like so long ago. It's not really.
Yeah, it's not. It's a couple months ago.
That's crazy how much this channel has grown over the last couple months. If we think about it,
Yeah.
it's nice though. Yeah. The first stream I saw was your COD stream with Enrique. Okay, so you remember that too. It was really cringy.
Call of Duty.
That's all I remember, but it was a good. It was good. I met you, his trap girlfriend, and me and Enrique started talking more. 20? What about 20? Oh, go to wave 20. Um,
Um,
I I don't really
I could
need.
probably do 15 or 10.
Yeah, I'll go to 10 to 15. I'm not really, because I didn't bring all my stuff, so I should be good.
And I'm using the Astilla, which runs out of ammo all the time.
Home Depot is like 7 phone. Good night to you too and all. Did I not get all that? Can somebody repeat it? His ex-trap girlfriend dumped him, I think. Probably. Alright, he was
Yeah,
crying
she
about
did.
it on Snapchat.
Yes, you did.
I don't blame him. That's like, I don't know if that's the first relationship that he's had, but it's like,
It is. Like, quite literally.
yeah, that's hard. I'm not gonna put that lightly. I mean, it's young, which I don't really understand why it's too much of a big deal, but a lot of people say that and don't really
Yeah.
realize it. I guess that was a dumb question. I mean, you didn't really know, so if relationships, pish, only one, I have to make a decision by itself, and I've been trying to be good all day. I remember I was always hyped about your streams because I couldn't talk shit about Nathan. That's great.
I think I remember that.
I like how Nathan's become the punching bag. It's either Nathan or Banshee. For some reason.
Banshee.
Yeah, Banshee's definitely the biggest punching bag now. I'll be there in a few minutes and I'll be cool with that too. I'm not sure if I can make it. I'm confused. What are we talking about? The worst thing is that they live so near to each other. Wait, what? Oh, okay, you're talking about... They sort of live near each other in terms of...
Sort of.
It was really awkward because for some reason she'd ask me to make sure that he's doing okay, and it would be like, oh, why can't you just ask him like every night? Isn't that supposed to be your job? And it's like, you're kind of lazy, you know that? I don't really like you. What was her first name? Ashley, I think it was. I don't really care since I don't really talk to her.
That whole thing kind of made me cringe.
I've never liked the idea of online relationships. It's kind of stupid. Okay, yeah, I was right. Ashley. I just don't like her in general because she messed with Enrique. As much as, like, I gave Enrique stuff about, you know, having the possible online girlfriend. It's because that's
He
stupid,
didn't
you know.
seem too shaken by it when we saw him at school.
Yeah, but that's how it usually is. Yeah, you don't want to express your emotions, especially as a guy in front of other people. It's just quote unquote a sign of weakness,
Hmm.
which a lot of people will agree with that. Yeah, that one time I talked to her that she lived in like another state. We were going on a trip with the five, or else I will let you know as a paper copy to you and yours too. I have a black guy in my class. Oh, believe me, me and him talk a lot around mid-school day. Yeah, I noticed you and Enrique typically talk a lot, especially in computer science if we have any downtime. Is it weird to talk to your sister for 3 minutes while she's naked and Snapchatting? Um,
Probably.
you might want to ask her to, just, why is she doing that?
How about no?
Yeah, that's kind of, exactly, thank you, Omar. Sister, so no. If it was your girlfriend, then yes, you're good. In fact, you know, if you're going in for it, then kudos to you. But that's not your girlfriend, so that's kind of weird. If you still have to ask, then that after answering, yes. I have to make up the time I get home. I will get to it and round to out of the office for the same spot as Aura to get a random Axie R1. Cord is so I've seen. Enrique sent me a screenshot one time, I think. It was terrible. I've been more clear on that day, and I can help you repeat it. It was a pleasure to meet you. Any of the house. Are you just using the recommended words in your keyboard on your phone? I'm assuming that you're on your phone if you're able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go tell my sister that. Don't do it right now because it's weird that you'd be telling her that it's weird after the fact because then you're like, depending on how long ago it happened, it's like, oh, you've been thinking about it. That's kind of weird. But it's not like ours isn't, LMAO. Jordan, you're lagging a little. Oh, I can fix that really quick. Oh, try reloading the stream first, and if actually, just
No,
let me
you
know. Am I
might.
lagging, guys?
Not right now.
Was I?
You were.
Oh, okay. And it all evens out for everyone. Or I feel like each one of the mods in the Discord is slowly pulling the Discord to their preferred style, and it's all evening out for everyone. I mean, no. I mean, I guess. Whatever you guys say. It's already been 3 hours almost? This is crazy. This is the
What?
most fun I've been having playing Warframe for a while. Well, streaming, I should say. Streaming Warframe. Because I had a really fun time doing Monster Hunter World. That was like, thanks to Nebby, by the way, for saying, or recommending that to me. Daddy Hot Buns, how you doing? You not lagging? Thanks for letting me know, Chow Boom. Yeah, this is really relaxing. I'm having a good time with you guys. I was gonna play Mario Maker and listen to this on the side stuff, but then we started talking. Hey, Daddy, just got off Warframe. Oh, you re-downloaded it?
Oh my.
I mean, I
What
can't
is this?
necessarily say I'm proud, but I mean, I'm having a good time right now, so you know. Oh, the Nell's so fun to use. Use social interaction. Oof. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? What? Ooh, what's this? So, Nathan, what are you leveling right now? Are you not leveling anything at all?
No, I'm leveling the Astilla.
What's that? Meme?
That one gun.
The shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, it was very spicy, I see. I'm kind of, yeah. I think I might go listen to music in the Discord after this stream, if you guys are interested in joining me. Leveling the Attila, like Attila the Hun, like take over China. All right, there we go. Suck. Yeah, I'll join. Okay, sounds good. I like to listen to some Super Mario Sunshine music. I'll be there. Alright, sounds like a plan. Celeste and Omar were like just listening. I don't know how they could stand to my music, like, or stand to stay in the music chat with my music, because a lot of it's kind of oof, you know.
Well, what were you listening to? Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's screaming?
I mean, I was listening to that earlier, but that's only because I don't know why that's so funny to me. What kind of music do I like? I like... Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you need to listen out for a second. Got third place in squads, which was bullshit loss, but whatever. Nice. Anyway, my thing with music is that if it has meaning to it, I usually like it. Now, it has to have a certain meaning. I guess that's the same with anybody's music. I really like rap that tells a story, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you just like rap?
A lot of rap is stupid, Nathan.
I think I've noticed.
If a doctor gives you 3 pills and tells you to take 1 pill every half hour, how long would it be before all the pills are taken?
You never specified how many he gave you.
He gives you 3 pills and tells you to take 1 pill every half hour. That's pretty self-explanatory, an hour and a half. My stacks are going well. I can go 20 and kill everyone for you guys. Oh, you brought Nidus? Nice. Can't keep my dick in my pants. Gucci Game best rap song? Gross. Take as and take it from him or consume it. King of Barden. My dog has a cone on her head. That's great. That dogger sounds like it's having a fun time. So Nathan, you have any stories before we close out the stream? Or questions, I should say. Subjects. I'll be a little more prepared for my next stream, but I feel like this one went pretty well. I'm definitely glad that you guys tuned in. Good pupper. I have a story. Okay, go for it, Celeste. I'm listening.
Do tell.
I like quote-unquote emo music, such as Panic at the Disco. I used to listen to that.
I only know one song from them, and it was because of a meme.
What is it?
It was The Death of a Bachelor.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that song before. I used to kind of like it, then I realized, like, I'm not an alternative guy. I died once, the end. Ooh, I like that story. Did you know you is the big gay? Oof. Does that work as a story, Mom? Mom, is it good enough, Mom? Dude, like the other day. Oh, I
my
see.
controller just decided to disconnect.
Oh, I can kind of tell. Shit, Jordan, I didn't know that. I listened to Death Grips and Mac DeMarco. I've heard Mac DeMarco's alright.
I don't know any of those.
Yeah, I don't know who Death Grips is, though. So.
By the sound of it, it's probably some form of metal, I'm guessing.
Oh, I see. I know what the big gay is. This is a big is. Yeah, she is. Trying to get under the blanket is funny. That sounds actually hilarious. Soup time! Jordan, your mom gay? I guess. I mean, how was I born? You know what I'm saying? How else would she be, like... Yeah, I mean, she couldn't be, you know... You know, is it gay if a girl likes dick?
No.
That's a real question here. Okay, so therefore... How was I born, then? If my mom gay? See, we have to go into science. Let's go into some real talk right now, alright? How is my mom really if, you know, I was born?
Well,
See,
you
you're
see,
wrong, I'm right.
you're adopted.
Oh, man. Jordan, is it soup time? I feel like
Where
this
is
is
this
a meme.
from?
Yeah, that sounds like a meme. So, I'm just gonna say yes. You can send the video and then look at it. Viewer count decreasing? Oh my god. Insemination? Oh boy. Gonna go play Warframe? Have fun, Kinga. Yeah, this stream's about to end, so any closing thoughts, I guess, is really it. We are memeing too hard? Eh, I feel like MCIK does this sometimes. I don't really watch his streams, but I just have a feeling, judging by what Banshee tells me, and what his chats looked like before. Nathan has such a simple mindset, says Daddy Hot Buns. Do ghosts exist? Yeah, I never answered that question. I mean, I guess I could tell the story of my dad's ghost, but that's
Alright,
kind of...
just give us a yes or no. Do
What?
you think they exist?
Well, I answered this already. I think almost
Oh, you
everything
did?
paranormal exists. Because there's... With alien life forms, I don't think there's just us, obviously. Because there's literally signs of bacteria on other planets, like Mars. There's bacteria that's been found on the in the ice that's on the surface. You still live in a haunted house? I'd love to hear about that after. I'll explain my dad's story. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. So he used to have a friend, name redacted, of course, because I'm not like that. He died in a motorcycle accident. I gotta go. Love you, Jordan. Can you stick around for the story? I think you were one of the people who wanted to hear it. If not, it's fine then, Mag. In that case, I'll just talk to you later, but... you know, if you could stick around for the story, that would be fun. Anyway, there was two things. Was back at his house, like, right after this incident happened. It was after his friend was in the hospital, actually. Or they, like, took him there. Don't miss too much, Omar, but I'll see you in a bit. And, essentially what happened was, like... He was waiting at his house to hear the news, and he heard from his mom that his friend had died, but, like, literally 10 to 15 minutes later, he'd gotten, like, some kind of phone call from his friend. I'm texting on the phone. Okay. And, he was dead, so he didn't know how this was happening. Obviously, it wasn't like a message or something, because he was the one being called, so it was weird for him. And, literally a few nights later, it was all within the same week, of course, he was talking with some friends about what had happened, and, really, oh, shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. Did I just get left behind?
I think you did.
Yep, I did. I could probably do this, but I'd prefer not to. I need my levels, though. Anyway, sorry, later on that week, like a few days later, I'm gonna play some games, so I'll be back later. Peace. Check Discord? I will in a bit, don't worry. But, essentially what ended up happening was his friends, they were, like, having, like, a sort of talk, like, man, I can't believe this happens. So-and-so was, like, such a great guy. And, they were sitting in the living room, and there's this vase, or not a vase, but, like, decoration sitting, and it got knocked over. And, that may sound like normal. Okay, like maybe there's a trap to when they left the door open, but the thing with it was a pretty sturdy base. It was a tripod also, or whatever it was. I don't remember. It was just like some kind of decoration. But besides that, the crazy thing was that his friend, name redacted, of course, he would always knock over that vase, which was the weird part. And that may or may not be evidence, but it's just kind of weird that you would have something like that happen, especially with something as sturdy as that. I don't know. That made me. That's the story that made me believe in ghosts. But you guys might think that's garbage. So Nathan, you have absolutely no ghost stories or any reason to believe in ghosts?
I mean, I do, but I just don't have any experiences.
Okay.
I'm glad I don't. I think I'd be a little freaked out.
As much as I'd love to experience a ghost, take 2 apples from 3 apples, what do you get?
One.
1 apple? Yeah. Un apple? I don't know. Wind it down, please. Alright. Good thing I'm getting off stream soon because my parents are telling me that's getting a bit loud. That's spooky, and I believe in ghosts even more now. Yeah, I'm glad somebody believes. Thanks, Magtune. It's an interesting story, though. I figured I'd share it with you guys since, you know, we're having that ghost talk. Negative 1 apple? I'm at a loss. How did you get that? And actually, I might not listen to music tonight in the Discord. I might continue playing Final Fantasy VII. That was
Oh my.
incredible. Yeah, that was really fun. And I left off at a really good part. I just recently beat a... I don't know, my dad had a friend who died before I was born, and they had this one song they both really liked and listened to. So one day, I think, driving home... What happened? Confused. Did anything else happen? I might just leave this mission, but I kind of want to keep the XP. Then again, this is going to be my last mission of the night. Oh, the question was, what do you get? That sounds like what you're trying to ask. I can't tell, though. Like, I'm fairly confused by the question, slightly. Let me finish off this enemy. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know, what do you get? I'm confused. You could tell me. I'm not, like, one for guessing riddles. Actually, I'm... And apparently he saw his friend in the passenger seat and, like, had this conversation with him while the song went on, But when the song ended, he was gone. That sounds really crazy. You get 2 apples? How's that? Oh, because you can't subtract apples with apples? You can keep the cup if you leave the game, just don't get the rewards, like relics. Oh, you keep the XP if you leave the game. Okay. Take 2 apples from 3 apples, what do you get? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that took me a little bit, sorry. I myself don't. I'm not good at riddles, I'm sorry. Yeah, it really sounds like it, Celeste. After, like, talking about this with all you guys and hearing all your experiences, it's great. I have a little more insight into stuff. Oh, you don't get the bonus XP, though. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, that was a really fun stream. Oh, Thomas Tersoglio? I think I got that right. Can I play with you right now? That sucks. I was about to get off stream. That's the Akin Brunt, by the way. That's a really cool one. Sorry. You're Italian, Thomas? Oh, sorry. I'm not, like, proficient at that. Or most languages. I'm really just an English guy. I barely speak any Spanish, so Italian, let alone. Even though it's based off Spanish, technically, it's... Or they're very similar, sorry. Zendo, CW, you play VR chat tomorrow, it's free. Okay, that sounds good. Argentina says my last name in Italian accent. You know, since there's, like, a few new viewers, I'm gonna... Here, I'll hit up 1 or 2 more missions. Sound good, Nathan?
Alright, where you headed?
How about... I don't really feel like leveling. Snipetron van... Ooh! I need that sheath part.
I got the blueprint. I can go help you out with it.
Yeah, I have the blueprint also. I'd like to do the whole thing. Check Discord? Okay. Here. What's this? I'm confused. And anybody just joining, I have the Discord down in the description. Or Celeste, of course, can give it to you. Delete this? Okay. Oh, soup time. Riku, I think that was worth looking at. I'm glad that you showed me this. Oh, did you guys not go?
What?
Screw it. I'm just gonna go now. Subscribe if you want to, Thomas. Since you just came in, you don't really know what to expect from this channel, but I promise you I'll entertain you to the best extent. We just had a really deep conversation, though. I did the opposite already, so if you do your mission, I'll not get the Snipetron Vandal receiver. Sorry, LOL. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess this is it for me, guys. Thanks for coming out to stream. Really fun. I'm gonna try and make this a regular series, just a real talk with Jordan, you know, and anybody else who'd like to join, essentially. Nathan, Marco, maybe Banshee, just whoever. What's your nickname? Zen. I get called Doge sometimes, Jordoon, since my name's Jordan. Will I still be on Discord? Possibly. I might be playing some Final Fantasy VII, and then head on there for a little while. But anyhow, feel free to go subscribe to any of my mods. They typically post my game name. There we go. That gamer doe 1337. Here, I'll type it in chat just to make it a little easier. If you're, I don't know where you're viewing the stream from, but gamer doe 1337. There we go. I'm selling Ash Prime for 190 plat, Brian Campos. Huh, convenient. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. That's I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Discord's down in the description. Celeste always has it. If you want to join, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, whatever, to any one of my mods channels because they're the best, you know. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll try to make this a weekly thing. What, today's Thursday, I think?
Yep.
Maybe Fridays then. I'll try. You know what? I'm gonna change the time for this. Fridays at 6:30 Pacific, or maybe 7 to make it a little easier. And it's just gonna be a regular 3-hour stream. So, or maybe a little less. I don't know. This could be a starter because it's the first one. Fuck, it's Thursday. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Ash is worth 40 plat.
No, he's not.
Yeah, not that little. I feel like 100, 120 is pretty fair. Oh, it's Friday for you, Riku. And I think Celeste, it's Friday also. Sorry, I keep delaying it. Alright, good night. I'll see you guys later. And have a beautiful life.